Welcome.
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 1, 2, 3, 4.
How is everyone doing today? Welcome to episode 30 of the Gift of Gab podcast. We are your hosts, and you know our names, so I'm not going to say them.
George just secretly forgot my name.
You guys know.
I'm not going to go into it. I know him so well. You know him so well.
I think everybody here
It's
knows,
a waste of time.
knows everybody else's name. I think.
If you know them, comment down below, please.
Text me them if you know. Text me them. We'll be on the same page. We've got a friggin' lit ep, I assume. I don't know. It hasn't happened yet, but it's gonna be good. We were chatting pre-podcast, and so we just get into it. We were talking about
pretty much.
The juices were flowing.
the juices were flowing, and we said we'd better flip those damn cameras on.
Actually, I feel like that a lot in my life. You know,
Yeah,
a lot of entertaining stuff going on
vlog,
in here.
capitalize, passive income, right? Make money while you sleep. Never be financially free if you can't find a way to make money while you sleep. Okay.
George is about to sell you some NFTs.
Yeah.
No, I'm not. But we were talking about how different things that you do that you immediately forget whether or not you've done, like right after. And some examples were setting an alarm. Ashton, will you be doing that?
Set your,
In fact,
Morning?
both alarms.
speaking of alarms,
What do you mean both alarms?
I knew it. I knew you were going to inquire about that.
Yeah, because that warrants inquiry.
Who wants inquiry?
That warrants inquiry.
you mean the house alarm
Check.
and your wake up in the morning alarm.
Check.
Let's go.
Let's still leave. Oh, no, okay, yeah.
That is too.
For me, I don't know if it's like I forget or it's just like I want to make sure it's locking my car.
Oh,
Like if I'm walking away and it's like, did I lock it? Maybe.
yeah.
When I just for sure did.
Very low cost to lock it twice.
Yeah.
It's a cost,
Well, some-
it's
well,
a
sometimes
cost
it makes
benefit
that-
analysis.
Depends on the car. Because
Some cars charge you per lock.
No, they'll make like a super loud noise to like confirm that it's already locked.
Oh yeah.
Which I'm just fine with.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I don't know. I think my Kia did it a little too loud,
Now, George, tell me this.
and I tried to avoid it.
Car's totaled, right?
Yeah.
And go back 2-3 weeks. Car's totaled.
Yes.
By the time this
Kia
comes
my family's Kia got in a big accident. Everyone's fine.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. But yeah, car's totaled.
Quit freaking out.
The Kia's total.
You're hysterical. You're hysterical. Everybody's fine, okay?
Yeah. New Kia was already in the new Kia Soul.
Why is my question.
Yeah. No,
But
honestly.
it was like a pretty gnarly accident, and
Go over that in detail.
the driver fell asleep. Car flipped multiple times.
Wow.
Yeah, but totally fine. So, yeah, we were just like, if that it literally like just saved lives. So let's just
saved live.
save lives. Let's reward it.
Reward me for that.
Now Ashton was saying earlier today that God gave you a chance to get out of the Kia owning a Kia Soul, and you went right back to the Kia Soul.
Yeah.
Did you really?
Oh, I think you said that.
I might have said that.
Well, I think literally the logic was it just performed so well in a gnarly accident.
True.
It
That's fair,
has to
actually.
be trustworthy. That's fair.
Unless
I just
the Kia was the perpetrator.
Or what if
Could it have been acting?
the Kia forced the driver to sleep with hot air and classical music.
It has a mind of its own. It can't. Yeah.
What if we're all in the afterlife, though, and the Kia Soul actually didn't perform so well? How do we consider
What if
that
crash
possibility?
killed all of us? Food for thought. Hey. Okay.
I'm just asking.
What, can I not
questions.
say that anymore?
Guys, remember when I said reward me for that?
Yeah.
That was a nod to every single MLB The Show YouTuber who gets really obnoxious when they get unlucky in the game. And their slogan of choice for when they hit a ball well and get out, or don't hit a ball well, their opponent doesn't hit a ball well and gets a hit, they say you're really gonna reward him for that or reward me for that, which I think is just weird phrasing.
Yeah, it's kind of like it's either like weirdly juvenile or like borderline sexual or
Yeah,
something. I feel
yeah.
I feel like the word pleasure could also like.
I want a treat for that.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. Yeah.
It makes me a little uncomfortable when they say that. You know.
Fair.
We should do more food on podcasts.
Yeah.
We should eat more food.
Yeah, like when we, did the
we
wings.
should do like like
Oh.
OT could taste whisk. Okay, go.
Good.
good.
OT could taste alcohol. OT could do wine tasting because he's 21.
I could get
True.
sloshed on every ep.
Just an idea. That would be fun if we had OT taste wines and give us his little reviews.
Yeah, we'd call
But
it. What would we call it?
OT,
OT's wine corner.
you got a knack for this thing.
Yeah, I can see it now.
Should that happen before or after OT's blockchain hour?
True.
True. After.
No, wait. That was a question.
Drew.
Should it happen
Drew.
before?
Yes.
Yep, yes. Agreed. No.
Yes.
It's a good point.
Yes. Preach. Yes. Let's say it louder. I don't know. We'll leave it up to the viewers.
Comment down below.
Have we ever gotten a comment in the past like?
Comment what your grandma makes down below.
Yeah. Okay. YouTube comments literally could pop off. Like if we get fun YouTube comments, we'll be right there with you guys.
Yeah, we'll read them and we'll roast them if necessary.
We'll
Have we
read them.
gotten
We'll
any?
roast them. We'll
In
banter
fact-
back and forth. We'll like them so you see our little profile picture next to certain comments.
Yeah.
Yeah.
In fact, this. I'm gonna make call outs. Right? Right?
Right?
Smidgy Graham. Chung Army.
Flumbus.
Columbus.
Abby. Abby.
These
Weber.
are listeners.
Globber Declan.
It's a deep cut.
That's a deep cut meme where
I think most
This
of our
is-
memes are pretty deep.
This is a deeper cut than
It's-
normal.
Are you gonna go into the whole story?
it's not a huge story. It's just that like
Go.
in general, like Twitch streamers and video game players have these weird names that they call their friends, like their internet names. So this one RuneScape streamer like ages ago was like, "Oh, those were the days, man. Who was it? It was me, Gobber, Declan, like all this like a mix of like normal names and like pseudo
Yeah,
little
like
names.
internet like handles or whatever.
Yeah. But yeah, if you're watching or listening on Spotify,
the chew zone.
Wait, what?
You're entering the
Oh,
chew zone right now.
go.
Those are separate.
You leaned away to put it in your mouth and right back to the mic as soon as you started chewing.
I was so confused.
It was bizarre.
And so on.
Go to YouTube and comment. Essentially, is another pre-podcast conversation topic we were having that could make for good podcasting material is that I went to an exhibit at the Ronald Reagan Presidential Library. Not that I'm a big Ronald Reagan guy.
No, he loves him. He loved him.
He's a stan.
Yeah, I'm a Ronald stan. Yeah. No, but his presidential library is in Simi Valley, and they have like cool exhibits that come through, and the FBI one is there currently. And we went down there, and it had like artifacts from cool FBI cases, and one of them was the
Al Capone?
Alcatraz.
Al Capone?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, nice. Okay, keep going.
Alcatraz prison break with like the three guys who got out of Alcatraz, and two notable little bits from that part of the exhibit were that it said specifically that they used toilet paper to make the dummies in their beds, which I find to be like unnecessarily gross.
yeah.
And like literally you're stuffing poop. I guess you're not gonna get back in there because you're leaving, but still, are you like working around with poopy toilet paper? I don't know.
Yeah, also don't risk it. You might get caught. Like there's a chance you're going to return to
That'll
that
be
bed.
the bed for the rest of your life.
True. Yeah, if you get caught, you're not ever leaving either.
Right. Yeah.
So you're just gonna be like, yeah.
So you got you're sentenced to not only the rest of
poop
your
bed.
life in jail, but poop bed also.
poop bed in jail.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've essentially created a new punishment for yourself in that case. And one of them didn't make it. There was 4, and one of them got left behind in the escape attempt. So he might have been sentenced to poop bed.
He like didn't wake up for the alarm or something and just left it behind.
Yeah, he pulled Ashton's
Yeah,
worst nightmare.
Yeah.
No, I think he like was just being a little slow. I have no idea.
He was a little. He totally could have.
Wait, guys, wait.
He was a little.
5 more minutes.
Imagine like you're pulling up the escape of your life. Like
Yeah.
you literally everything at stake, and you're like slacking off at all. Like you're like not kicking it into five
Yeah.
here.
I just think it'll be fine. I really don't like.
Guys, we got a long paddle soon. Can I just get 5 more minutes?
Or like his friends were just waiting for him on the coast, and he was like a couple feet behind them, totally fine, but they just left.
Yeah.
Like a
We gotta go.
He's like,
like a little.
down.
Sorry, Steve, no time.
Yeah. And then the other notable thing was that in order to make the life jackets and rafts they stole like 100 raincoats, like relatively in like a short span of time, which I just find to be like wildly irresponsible of Alcatraz to allow that to happen and not think something is wrong.
The weird thing too is like you're like, oh, they probably used toilet paper to not attract attention by using too much new toilet paper.
Smell.
And yet there's 100 raincoats that are
just
MIA.
lying around. Yeah.
They're talking about like the smell of the used toilet paper. It's just like, what is going on in there?
No, yeah. The only logical reason was that it'd be suspicious of too much new. But even then, you could just say you're like pooping a lot or something. I don't know. Like they don't have to know what happens to the toilet paper.
Right.
Toilet paper gets used up naturally.
Yeah.
Have you guys been to Alcatraz?
Yeah.
Yeah. It's cool.
It's cool. It's crazy that they literally like. It's like a tiny island.
Yeah.
Like it feels like something that would happen in like
Boiling
Avatar.
Rock.
Yeah, it's literally like the Boiling Rock.
Yeah.
I
They
was
found a
gonna
little
say.
island in a bay and like put the world's most high security
lava,
prison
though.
right on it.
No lava.
I know, that's what sucks.
No. Well, there's actually no lava at the Boiling Rock either.
Yeah.
It's hot water.
It's boiling.
It's boiling water.
Oh, okay.
It's sitting on a bed of geological activity.
The tectonic plates in Avatar, right? Well, what they did is they converged on the
Dude,
boiling.
it's what's crazy is that like that would be like a Reddit post or something. Like a Reddit post about
Yeah.
Avatar or something would
Yes.
actually make assertions about like
Yeah, the tectonic plate activity that led to the boiling water around. It's like no one knows, and you don't need to justify it. Like
Yeah.
there doesn't have to be a real reason for it to like. It's just a cool idea for like a high security prison or
Yeah.
whatever.
I was gonna say I can't think of Alcatraz without thinking about the Boiling Rock though.
Yeah, because it literally is like that, and it's insane that it's real.
Can you think of the Boiling Rock without thinking about Alcatraz?
Yes.
Oh no.
Nice.
I can't.
Alcatraz is
I can't. I won't.
It's hell. It's hell.
It's not a world I want to live in.
Every time. Alcatraz is comparatively irrelevant to the Boiling Rock.
Yeah, but it's also
True.
real.
Eh.
Well,
Even,
Hey, what's real anymore, George?
right.
is it real to you?
2021.
2020? What a year.
Unprecedented time.
It might as well not be real for you though. You've never been there.
True.
Yeah.
What makes it real?
What's up then, Ashton?
I'd say what makes it real is the fact that it exists, but that's just me.
No, that's an outlandish take. That's not a take I'm comfortable.
a
I'd
hot
say
take.
it's a worth tour, and it's also crazy.
Oh, it's like the coolest tour ever.
Yeah, my dad.
How much they charge for something like that, huh?
Nothing.
I don't know. Is it free?
I don't know.
That's
Probably
I
not.
guarantee it's
'cause
not free.
It's you take a boat out there, and then
That'd be crazy if it was.
Who's
But-
paying for the boat? Who's gonna pay for the boat?
Follow
You
the
got-
money. Follow
and
the
then
money.
you
see
got
where it
gas, and then you got gas in the boat. You got a flight. You got a boat captain.
a flight.
The federal government should be footing that bill for me.
leads. Do you know what I think?
It should be
every
free
once
at the point of service. Yeah.
I'll
You
pay
know
through it through taxes.
Do you know what I think? Every once in a while, like there's so much money moving, especially like big corporations or in the government. Like, you want to slip me like 3 to 5K?
Yeah.
What are you gonna miss it? Like, that'd be huge for me. It'd mean nothing to you.
So let's send an email right now to like Toyota. Hey, could you slip me $3,000 to $5,000?
Yeah. Honestly. No, I legit. Yeah. Thinking
Like,
about that.
we don't need it, but like slip it to people. Just be slipping little amounts of money to people.
Yeah.
Like I'm sure you're hemorrhaging cash in all kinds of different areas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like just be slipping it to like disadvantaged communities and like
George.
like me, you know. Yeah, no, I'm definitely
Exhibit
walking
A.
this back because I'm not the one to be asking for free handouts, but like.
But if you're
But it's fun to
coming,
think
I'll
of.
take them.
The concept still
But
stands.
if you're in the neighborhood, I'm right here.
But it's fun to think about, like, have you seen that video of the college student like going up to Little Uzi Vert and like, hey, pay off my college loans?
And then
Oh
he just
yeah,
does.
and then
Yeah,
he did.
just does, and it's
Yeah.
like,
That's
should I
like-
be asking more people to do stuff?
Yeah.
for me, or should I?
Hey Toyota, slip me $3,000.
Yeah.
Same thing, kind of.
What do you got to lose?
Literally.
3 to
if
5
if anything,
grand.
you come off like heroes. You come off like a bunch of heroes. Toyota does in that case.
Right.
I mean, the things.
I'd be making headlines everywhere. Toyota slips 3 to 5 grand to privileged.
Yeah.
Undisclosed amount between 3 and 5 grand.
Yeah.
So trivia probably.
Yeah.
Well,
We'll do
Well,
it.
we
okay.
can- we
Another post podcast thing we were talking about.
Most?
Post.
Pre.
Ah.
Post 29 episodes. Pre this one, so sue me.
I was literally 29 30ths right.
That's like 3.5% wrong. That's an A.
It's a high A. It's a comfortable A.
Speaking of like crime and stuff, remember when Kim Kardashian got robbed?
Oh, yeah.
No.
She like
I didn't, but then.
Wait,
Woodsy
were we
brought it up.
talking about this?
no.
Yeah,
Before
yeah,
you guys
yeah.
even
You
got
don't
it.
okay.
remember that, Ben?
Oh, you're crazy. You're forgetting stuff.
Okay.
Get that checked out.
Seek help.
Oh my gosh! Wait, somebody remind me that I want to talk about Twilight.
Okay.
Okay.
I like the Twilight movies.
Wait, I shouldn't pass me a bar.
Okay.
Chalk melon.
Oh gosh. Oh,
I wonder if you watch
picked
it.
it.
he short hopped it.
Picked
I
it.
wonder if it'd be cool if like you could watch the bar travel from that camera and then come to our frame.
That is
Yes.
cool. That is cool.
Can you write that down that I want to talk about Twilight?
Yeah.
Are you not capable of writing that down?
So, like Kim Kardashian, like I think she like was posting about how she was gonna be. She was thinking she was in vacation in like Paris.
Paris.
Yeah. And she brought like a bunch of jewelry, like millions of dollars worth of jewelry, and
Just first of all, don't do that.
don't do that.
Right?
Well,
You can rough it like the rest of us. Like
With
no,
like
or she can not, because she's just like one of the richest people in the world. And,
Yeah.
like, also, that's pretty much how she makes her money is by like through fashion and stuff.
I don't know.
so some lovable goofballs caught wind of the fact that she was going to be in Paris with jewelry.
A ragtag,
they,
a ragtag group of
Exactly.
goofy.
Yeah. They snuck into her hotel, like dressed up as like employees, and somehow gained access to her floor and basically broke into her hotel room and like held her at gunpoint. And like I don't think she had kids at the time, but she was pregnant.
Recently?
And this was like a couple years ago, like a
Okay.
number of years ago, and basically made off with her jewelry.
Her precious gemstones.
What are our thoughts on that? Kind of epic.
Base.
Wait,
Except for like the holding people at gunpoint part.
Yeah.
They didn't pull the trigger.
Yeah, but that would still be like super
wait,
traumatic.
robbing people?
And,
I mean,
like,
I don't know. Like, don't say
I thought
come
you guys
on.
were gonna be on the robber's side.
I am at least a
Okay,
little-
but I mean,
in
like-
actuality, even holding someone at gunpoint, I think is just terrible. Like that would be so traumatic.
Yeah, no,
and
it's
terrifying.
It's not good, but what sweetens the deal for me is the fact that these guys do big heists a lot.
Yeah, they're
they do
called
big
like
heists
they're
a
called
lot?
like the Pink Panthers, and they're like an international group of like heisters.
Come
oh,
on.
like fuck yeah, I'm in. That's so sick.
Your team Pink
Sound
Panther.
bite.
No.
Possible sound bite. Yeah. Am I team Pink Panthers in the specific case of holding Kim Kardashian at gunpoint? Maybe not. Am I totally down with the idea of there being an international group of heisters?
Yes,
Yes.
please let that exist.
I'm rather having them maybe rob a museum.
Yeah,
than
let's rob a
person.
museum
Yeah.
at night with stealth, not
Yeah.
guns blazing.
Exactly.
Stealth.
Exactly. Desperation style.
Most robberies are going to involve holding someone at gunpoint. I'd say.
Fake gun. And you tell them.
Hey, don't be worried, man. This thing has no bullets. It's a prop.
It's actually a Nerf gun. I just painted it.
Don't go anywhere. Like that'd be uncool though. Yeah. I'm sort of like I'm telling you this in confidence, and for you to flip that on me, I think would just be entirely
It's a
disrespectful.
betrayal of my trust.
It was like what it comes down to is honor, really. It's like what kind of man are you? You know.
You know, are there going to be consequences in, the strict sense of the word? No, but you'll have to live with that for the rest of your life. You know?
You know,
Wait, what did you want me to write down?
Twilight.
Dude, you're so lucky my mind is a steel trap.
If my mind wasn't a steel trap.
Well, I think we're there. I don't need to write it down now.
Yeah.
Okay,
let's
yeah.
Talk about it.
You remembered.
The
Wait,
Twilight
You ever seen
movies.
those movies, Ben?
Twilight Zone?
Nope.
No. Twilight, like the vampire ones.
No.
I never seen them either.
They're pretty bad.
Aren't they like famously bad?
I guess, but
The-
they're
I
also
heard
like
they have like a mass, like the fan base they have is like it's like a diehard fan base. Like they
yeah. No, I feel like there's like rivalries with Harry Potter, and I was sort of under the impression that this was a legitimate franchise that's sort of respectable. Okay, I watched the first 2 movies. There's like 5. I haven't seen all 5. First 2 did not impress me.
I can't imagine quality is going to take a dramatic
Right.
increase at 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, they already used like if there's gonna be good content.
Yeah,
Right,
it would
yeah.
have been in the first 2
Yeah,
movies.
exactly. But so there's just so much. It's pretty funny. First of all, the vampires are like totally off-putting, especially Edward, like the main dude.
Edward is the vampire's name?
Well, there's the main character Bella, and her love interest is Edward. And this
that's
guy's
like-
Insanely dumb name for a vampire.
Yeah,
I do not think that's
we're
good.
supposed to be like rooting for this guy, I guess, but I don't even know because they're doing such a bad job of making this guy likable.
Was it like
He's
Count
weird.
Edward?
At the very least.
He's
they're like
he's
hot.
he's in high school, so that'd be kind of weird if it was Count Edward. He's just like
They're like hot
kind of a-
teenage vampires, I think is the deal.
it'd be kind of
Yeah.
a dead giveaway. He's a vampire. He's already like
he's Edward Dracula.
he's already like very pale and weird. So if you added on the Count, it would kind of be
Is there any like scenes where someone's eating a garlic sandwich and he's a little weirded out?
Carla.
no. And I think that's mostly on account of the fact that those don't exist.
No, OT, that's in the 4th one. That's
I actually haven't gotten to that yet.
They have like an intense scene of like an Italian restaurant where like the garlic bread appetizer is like a huge point of conflict.
No, he's like, so this guy Edward is just totally off-putting. I mean, like, and so are most of the vampires, which are the good, like there's a specific clan of vampires that are the good guys. And then also there's just a number of like pretty glaring errors that just like you'd
what?
think
Like
that
what?
a big movie would be able to sort out. Like the special effects are like weird looking.
Well, how long ago is it?
2008, but come on, like
Come on, no, yeah,
like
that's,
Star Wars, the Star Wars prequels or whatever were made in like the early 2000s. Special effects look pretty good. Mm-hmm. Like,
Yeah, I feel like. I mean, it's tough if you have like a lower budget, worse franchise.
but
you
they're
know.
not really low. They're like a legit. they're
Really?
not
Are they
low
pretty-
budge.
Twilight's
It's a
like
big
pretty
deal.
big, yeah.
Okay, then they.
It's just
then they-
ass, I
then
think.
they're bad, I guess.
and then there's this one scene where they're at this diner, and the main character Bella is putting ketchup like on her meal, like on her plate. Mm-hmm. And so she grabs the bottle and she's like squirting it out, quote unquote. There's no ketchup, and there's clearly no ketchup coming out. It's fully in the frame, and nothing is coming out of the bottle. And on top of that, it looks like so unnatural. It's just like 7 seconds of like really like exaggerated like shaking of this bottle with that nothing's coming out. And then at the end, she just sort of like waves it in the air. Like it's like she's like like wagging it or like doing this weird thing with the ketchup.
That's so weird.
it's
that
bizarre.
Real grown-ups
yeah.
filmed that, and then we're like, yeah, let's put it in a major movie.
I mean, it's like
Real grown. You say
Like-
real grown.
well, like I feel like it's a mistake.
No.
Like a high schooler would.
No,
make,
I know,
like,
I know.
filming that
No,
for-
saying real grown.
Yeah, no, yeah. No,
it's like no, it would be. It's like a TikTok. It's like they're making a TikTok and they've got
Yeah.
like the like dish
They-
towel
they, like,
on our head
they-
for the women.
they can't be bothered to really get their meal full of ketchup, so they just like, well, like let's just fake it, whatever. I
Yeah.
don't care.
And then so the crown jewel,
They put a towel over their head for the women. It's
Yeah.
very funny.
the crown jewel of Twilight cringe was. This is so insane. This is literally. It's so funny. So the main character Bella goes to a movie with these 2 guys, right? Because it was gonna be a group hangout. Everybody else flaked, so it's Bella and these 2 guys who both like her. Jacob and Mike Newton are the 2 people.
What about where's Edward?
Edward's like he has a little hiatus in the second movie. So they're at this movie, and it's like apparently super gory. And so Mike Newton, who's kind of like, I guess he's the butt of the joke in that he's like a little bitch boy or whatever.
Okay.
He runs out of the theater to throw up because of the gore in the movie.
Oh my god.
Which is already like not really gonna happen.
Yeah.
But whatever. And then so it's just Bella and Jacob walking out of this movie. And Jacob says he's LARPing as some kind of like alpha male, and he says, "What a marshmallow," about Mike Newton. And then he says, "You need a guy who laughs at the gore that weaker men vomit at."
oh my god.
And then to top it all off,
Weaker men.
I know. And then he grabs for her hand,
Uh-huh.
like hold my hand.
Uh-huh.
She like bats it away.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, "What? I can't hold your hand?"
Oh, what? Can I do that anymore? It's like, it's
just
pretty
like-
much just up to her. Like, if she doesn't want you to, then no, you can't. Like, that's how that goes.
Yeah. It's just like the like most like weird, cringy, and also like sort of incel sequence. Like
yeah. Oh, what? Can I? Oh, now I can't hold your hand?
and also like I don't mind gore. Like weaker men. Like
I laugh at gore.
yeah, I
It's
laugh
so
in the face. Like,
weird.
that's not. There's a difference between not throwing up at gore and literally laughing at it.
Yeah.
Like, you've gone too far in the other direction.
Yeah, you're not like yeah.
You've missed it.
You're not in the range of like normalcy.
Yeah. You've entered like borderline like creepy guy.
Throwing up is easily more normal. Not,
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
100% more normal.
Dude, imagine you are at
And like, yeah, I guess, but just like, yeah, I guess just more normal. But like, if someone threw up versus someone just started like cracking up, like I wouldn't be like, "Hey, why is that guy throwing up over here? This is my buddy.
this is my buddy.
this guy has
This
got it
guy
figured out.
gets it about gore. This guy has the correct reaction to gore. This guy's throwing up. He's a marshmallow.
Yeah. He's an utter marshmallow. That I was taken aback. I mean, it was hilarious.
Did
I
you
was
say that-
laughing, but it was like, what is this? What am I watching?
Yeah.
right
Also,
now?
like the what can I hold your hand like is literally just like a like not understanding consent. Like you just don't
Right.
get consent.
yeah. And this is also a guy we're supposed to be like rooting for, I guess.
Really?
I mean,
It
like,
just sounds like a bad movie.
I think they just like can't portray good people in these films.
yeah, it's bizarre stuff.
Did you already say that laughing
Yeah.
at gore is a sign of a serial killer?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like it's just bizarre behavior.
Yeah.
And such a like. This is so weird. I could write better dialogue than that.
yeah.
No one says that ever. No one.
Is it meant to like? Is it meant to be like a bad movie? Like a
No, the
it's
fans
really
think
not.
it's cool. I think.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you saying is it like
Look that up. Look
is
that
it-
up, Oti.
is
Do
it-
Twilight fans like Twilight? Look that up.
Because we know Star Wars fans hate Star
yeah,
Wars.
true.
Yeah. Are you saying is it famous because it's bad? Like is it the,
Yeah. I mean, you know, though there's movies.
Yeah.
that
the
are, like,
memeable movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Most
watch it like a
people,
bad
I think
movie.
most people like it because they think it's good.
That's. Yeah. I've never
Yeah.
even. I've not even come close to watching it. Probably.
No, I don't think we're the demographic.
I think I am, George. So
Watch your mouth, buddy.
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, I'm into hot teen vampires. Then.
okay.
Yeah. So,
Okay.
all right.
Yeah, it's just but literally like you got real grown-ups working on this? You got real bona fide grown-up
Yeah.
This is their job.
writers thinking that high school kids, and I don't care if this isn't a real universe. I don't care that he's a werewolf and you're depicting
There's
high school
werewolves?
kids.
There's
Yeah.
werewolves?
Yeah. Yes.
All right. Who's aware? Is the
Jacob.
the guy who laughs in the face of gore?
Yeah.
Was
That's werewolf behavior.
Was
That
the
is
other-
that is werewolf behavior.
the other one of
Human. He was a human.
Human.
Normal.
A marshmallow human.
Yeah.
Normie?
Not just any human.
No.
Oh, dude, look up some trivia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta roll.
Oh, you got it all set up. He's on the website right now.
I think it might be that because the movie's obviously made for like 12-year-olds. Probably is like the target.
Sure.
Is it like made for like 12-year-old girls?
Probably like 12 to 14.
Yeah, we're looking at tweens.
Is it possible that dialogue written for 12-year-old girls or 12-year-old boys
Has to be bad.
has to be bad.
Like
Like
they'll only
like
they'll-
they like bad dialogue because it's
It is possible.
yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Like I feel like
Yeah, they certainly wouldn't. The vast majority of them probably wouldn't appreciate like
Good.
dialogue.
yeah,
I don't know if that then means they like bad dialogue.
but maybe they do like a little,
Or maybe they need a little help.
But, like,
over exaggerate.
Yes,
yeah,
exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like that's true, but I feel like it's only for that demographic because it's like if you're a little kid and you're watching like a Disney movie, like the dialogue is gonna be like like it's not gonna be bad,
Yeah.
but it's like it's for that demographic. It's like you're trying to start to like good dialogue, but also like you can't like kid dialogue.
You're walking a fine line.
Yeah.
It's a
Yeah.
very interesting time and like. Yeah, it's a weird group of people to be making stuff for, because like, who even knows what they like? Who
Yeah.
are those little guys
Yeah.
and girls, and girls?
I was thinking, are there any notable college anecdotes? Because we didn't really do those on the Thanksgiving app that much.
Yeah, I mean,
Joe, did you get good grades?
yeah, I got A's and a B plus,
Same here. How many classes did you take?
7. I think.
Can you hit a soundbite for that?
7 classes.
Do a soundbite, please. Like that's crazy.
Go back to your basement, nerd.
Yeah.
Valid. Well, one of them was intro to guitar, and one of them was like a once a week business seminar. So 5.
And this was that class. You gotta know people, right? It's a connections game.
Wait. What? Intro to what? Business seminar? Is that what you
There
said?
was a business seminar and intro to guitar.
Are you a business
Oh, okay.
major?
I'm a business major.
Wait, are you declared?
Yeah, but I can switch.
What are you declared as?
Business major? I don't know. I haven't. You like can.
You don't sound super declared.
I'm mildly declared. I'm not. I'm declared, but I'm not into it at all.
Yeah.
I'm declared, but just like 'cause,
Business is
I
kind of the
guess.
default for guys.
Yeah, it really is.
I saw a funny TikTok of a girl who may not have actually been doing this, but it's a funny concept. She said it was like her first week at college, and she would ask guys what their major was, and then before they could answer, say business in like a dumb voice.
Wait, who did that?
There was a
That's so
TikTok
good.
about it, which is so funny.
I wish business majors were harder because like, or I don't know. I feel like
They just get like goofed on so hard.
yeah, and it's like
And it is like it's a viable option.
And if
Like,
it's
not,
something
it's
you
not a
wa-
bad major to take, but
Right? Yeah, but it is. I like
no,
the
I
meme.
will say though.
no, I like the meme too, but it's also like, so am I just getting like a bad education?
Right,
Is
Yeah,
this
yeah.
just, like-
It kind of makes you. Yeah, it's not really. I'm not like butthurt about people making fun of it. It's just that like, yeah, is this literally like not
Yeah.
good?
Am I
Yeah.
getting the short end of the stick? Oh, can we play a TikTok? I've got a super funny
Hate,
TikTok.
mild hate take though. Business majors that get legitimately mad when people like make fun of business majors, like,
Yeah.
like, whoa, hey man, whoa, it's not.
What? Is it a crime to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah,
Right? I want to make money. I want to provide for my family.
But like, yeah, it's like it's fine. Like, obviously, it can. I'm sure it's hard. It sometimes like everything, whatever.
It's hard, like a little bit, like a lot less than other things are hard.
There's this one guy though, I'm a business major for now, whatever. And I was like, yeah, it's definitely not that hard. And then there's one guy who like kind of hang out with at college. He was like, well, it can be hard. Well, grad school. Well, you need grad. What are you? You're not gonna go to grad school. Grad school for business majors is what you have to do. That's what I'm gonna do. I was like, all right, man, cool it. Like, it's fine. I'm not coming after you.
Yeah.
anyway.
OT, the problem is my phone is filming.
Okay.
As for the TikTok.
Okay. How do you want to get it to me?
Go on TikTok.
Should I go to YouTube?
Search. Let me whisper it so I don't spoil it. You guys can talk amongst yourselves.
What have you been up to, Ben?
golf
Yeah,
today.
Best
Best
four
I've ever
holes of your
played.
life.
Yeah, 3 pars, 1 bogey. Was really fun.
Great
Gotta
day
just-
on the links for Ben.
Yeah.
For Ben.
Rin.
No,
And for $10.
$10. Nice course. Twilight time. I went up to the front desk.
I said, give me Twilight time. I'll make you an offer.
Essentially.
You paid him thousands of dollars for Twilight time.
No, lowballed him. $10.
Ooh. They said I'll do it. I like your attitude.
I should not be doing this, but I'm in.
But yeah, super fun Muni golf course. So $10 is definitely a big deal.
How much is it typically?
Or like 30.
Really?
Like, still not a huge. I mean, like I got like half the holes in.
Pretty good
but
though.
It was still really, and like there was no one out, so it was just super fun.
That's the one. I'm down with golf, but like all the etiquette, I'm just like constantly scared.
No,
that
I know.
I'm gonna
It's the
hit
it's
someone.
legit. Someone got hit at the course today.
Really?
He was like right before I got there. Apparently, he was like sent to the hospital and had he got hit in the head, and they thought he like fractured his skull. He, like, a
Good
bunch of,
lord.
like, blood.
Yeah, I'm terrified of that because I'm not a good golfer, and I don't know the unwritten rules.
Yeah, I'm not very good either, and also like it seemed.
Well, today would prove differently.
Yeah, but is that even
Whatever.
Yeah.
You're better than me, certainly.
But also like you could have all the etiquette, but I feel like just some golfers just get super aggro so fast.
Yeah.
Like it's just like, whoa, are you like shit? Please,
Yeah, cool.
chill
But
out.
people are like that with everything.
No, I know, but it's just like.
But it does.
If I hit my ball like somewhat like not close enough to call 4 and you like get mad at me and it's like it didn't come near you and it's in the fairway, so just
Yeah, so just cool it, I guess.
My friend was, we went to a golf course, the Burnham Wood golf course. Me and like a
well that's
couple
like
of friends.
ultra fancy too.
Yeah. So
Aren't all your roommates like golfer guys?
yeah, but this was not with my roommates. This was with my friends from Santa Barbara. And like there's this one hole where there's like the fairway, and then on either side, very narrow, there's like houses with giant windows on the
Yeah,
front.
no, that's the thing.
It's just so
tempting.
terrifying. I just skipped the hole because I'm like, I'm not doing this.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah. Gosh. Yeah. No. Houses, people. I feel like it's like.
Why
There
build
should be
it like
there
that?
should be a barrier of entry for golf. Like.
Yeah.
You should get to practice on some like.
And I think generally there is for that course because it's like very fancy, and like we were there as guests. So
How'd you gain access to?
my friend Nick, their family's like a member there.
Oh wow.
So we just walked on like a bunch of degenerates and started whacking balls every which way.
Yeah.
But
Because like anyone can like shank a shot and like you can, but the other thing is like I guess you're not even liable at like any golf course.
Oh really? I'm risk-free. It's a risk-free investment.
I think pretty
kind of
much.
makes sense that like the golf course would be. What are you signaling?
Laptop. Let me log in.
My God. Yeah, I think pretty much if you hit like a car or like a house or something, it's kind of just like on the golf course.
That kind of makes sense.
It's an assertion of liability.
Yeah, so it's on the golf course.
Sure. I think it was on that same like round of golf too. It was like a different hole, but one of my friends hit the ball and it wasn't like a terrible shot, but it wasn't a great shot, and so it was like I think there was like a road right next to the golf course and then houses on the other side, and this like he shanked it so it like bounced onto somebody's lawn across the street, and it wasn't even close to their house. Like it landed in like one of their bushes at like the front of their lawn, and the lady comes out like so mad.
Hey, you live
And she, like-
you live next to a golf course.
It must happen all the time.
Hey, you just constantly fuming.
And like she like made him apologize.
That's like
Like for what? For like shanking your shot and not even getting it anywhere near your house. It was just odd.
a similar kind of cultural thing is like in surfing. You'll get
Yeah.
like like it's kind of like a chill, laid back vibe, but then there's just like the subset of people who are like super aggro about like etiquette on like.
It's like
the
you
lineup
don't
and
deserve a
stuff.
learning curve at all.
Yeah,
basically.
yeah. And Ted Mullen, our family friend, he like kayak surfs, and his kids surf. So he was like out kayak surfing, and he apparently like went on some lady's wave, and she was like got mad about it, and she like paddled around like berating him for a while.
Oh my god.
And he was like kept apologizing, and eventually he's like, "What can I do to make this stop? I'm sorry I went on your wave, but like seriously." And she's like, "Go sit on the shore for 10 minutes." And he's like,
Bro.
"Are you serious?" And she's like, "Yeah, go do it." And he's like, "No, I won't do that." And so she like just followed him around for like a long time.
What?
It's like, how is this worth it for you? Like, it's just not a big deal.
That's so
Those are
odd.
the people where it's like how
Why is this fun?
like you just must not
Yeah.
be happy.
Yeah, there's no way you're a happy person.
Was it like an old lady?
Yeah, I get that's like I wasn't there, but yeah, he just like some like the way I picture it was some like salty old longboard lady, you know,
I don't totally know the archetype you're referring to, but
Yeah.
just like a you
I
know you
do.
can picture
I do.
like picture like salty old longboard guys, but then it's a woman. They would like wear hats in the water, maybe.
That's
Yeah.
basically our neighbor.
Well, you just have never really surfed.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
I mean,
wait,
you're
our neighbor here?
MJ, Michael Jordan.
MJ.
Oh, really? You think that's an accurate depiction?
I mean, she
Like-
probably doesn't surf, but just angry old lady.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I've never met either of the two women where
She'd definitely be the kind of person to send an
I don't
adult
think
man.
I've ever seen this one. So
You haven't?
no, I've only ever heard. Well, maybe I've seen. Maybe when she was standing on your balcony berating her little cousin.
Yeah.
Yes.
For parking his car, which he doesn't drive.
But she's 12 years old.
Yeah. Yeah, that was actually a pretty crazy situation.
Did we tell that story on the podcast? I feel like we did.
Maybe. I don't know. Our neighbors got mad at our cousin who was well under driving age
For
for a car that was parked.
He's probably like
She
he was probably like
literally,
13.
yelling at him, and he was like, "It's not my car." And it was like his family's car technically, but he didn't have anything to do with where it got parked.
And also, like,
He even showed up in Oliver's
is he gonna
car.
be like, wait a minute, guys, like, let's pay attention to where we're parking?
Yeah. Hey, mom. MJ's not gonna like. We refer to her as M. She has like big initials on her outside of her house that say MJ.
It's like
It's insane.
how do you not know like that?
How are you that far removed from
Yeah.
like, reality?
Like I understand like some people don't know like I always think about like if I'm ever at like a dinner party with my parents or something and like an old person asks like, oh, how old are you? And then it's like, oh wait, what grade are you in? It like because some people just like forget what grade
Yeah,
at what
that's
age.
pretty reasonable.
That's all, but to not know what kids drive at
Yeah.
is kind of just like
Well, maybe back in the day, like driver's license weren't a thing, or like not actually.
But also, why are you just assuming it's this kid?
yeah.
like that's
Also,
not...
it wasn't an unreasonable parking job. I think it was just like on the street near her house.
No. Yeah,
Yeah,
she
no, that's
she does not like
that's
it
not
when you park in
acceptable.
front of
Oh,
her house.
Really?
Yeah.
She's got like a no parking sign, which is like
Which is just
Legal?
not
It's
not legally binding in any way.
Yeah.
it's not like
Just saves you from like a lot of annoyance.
read the sign, guys. It like doesn't.
Yeah.
doesn't-
Yeah. Okay. Cool. I guess.
She also has I think it's her son or her nephew or something. He's like a truck driver, and he'll come and visit, like a truck driver, like 18-wheeler, and he'll come visit her, and he'll park his truck, like 18-wheeler, not with the whole cargo thing on the back, but just the actual truck itself, in her driveway, like sticking like probably 6 feet out into the road, and he'll put like a
God.
traffic cone
Thanks.
like in the
Did
road.
you find this?
Yeah, first one.
Oh, you did? Okay, cool.
That
can we get-
that was literally a grind for you Spotify listeners. You won't know, but there was
A lot
that went into that.
Do we want to play it facing Ashton's camera or like hold it up to the camera?
or just me.
It's not.
You don't really need a visual. I
There's
don't
not
think.
really
Okay,
a visual,
okay,
much
cool.
of a visual component. But the caption is POV. You ask your business major boyfriend what an NFT is.
Okay.
I thought of this when we were still on the topic of business majors.
Yeah.
Okay, let's get this audio going.
Let's.
Okay, that should work.
What is? But like, what is it?
What do you not understand about it?
Everything.
It's a simple, the technology involving cryptocurrency.
What does NFTs even stand for?
You're 24.
Yeah. I'll
You can use Google and you can Google it.
It says non-fungible.
Fundable token.
Fungible?
It's wrong.
Are you sure?
It's very clearly a non-fungible token. I mean, what do you understand about that?
Can you define? Can you use fungible?
Some tokens are fungible. This one is not.
Can you put fungible in a sentence?
I honestly don't understand. Is this an attack on me?
Stop, don't punch the wall. I don't think you should spend 40K on a picture of a monkey.
That's really
It's right at the end when she says, "I don't think you should spend 40K on a monkey." He just punches the wall.
Who is that? A guy I would know? I feel like that's a voice I might recognize.
It's the what's his name? What's
You want to flip it around and show me his face?
Sahib Singh.
He like did. He's got funny TikToks under
Wait,
his
flip
belt.
it around.
Yeah, flip it around.
That's the guy.
No.
Mm, I don't
Maybe.
think
I just see like
He had another one about the landlord one, right?
Yeah, he had a good land.
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
You're 24. You can use Google. You can look it up.
It's perfect too, because it's like nobody understands what an NFT
Right.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which actually, I observed a similar phenomenon when the SportsCenter posted about how MLB is like in a lockout or something.
Are they?
Yeah.
they are.
Which I don't.
Are they- is
It's
it-
something.
It's with the Players Association. Like they're trying to.
Yeah, there's some agreement that the Players Association and like maybe the owners of the teams or something they can't agree on. So then like it's kind of frozen.
It's like there should be a like a minimum salary cap type thing. So everyone has to. It's something with salary cap where
Oh,
it's like
okay.
everyone should have to spend at least this or something.
Oh, maybe that with minor leaguers. There's a lot of
yeah,
different
there's
things.
minor league stuff.
But essentially, in the comments, were just like a bunch of dudes
Just
like
guessing.
just saying like,
What
hey,
is this?
Yeah, exactly. Which is like, it's actually funny. There's kind of a meme of that on TikTok of like people saying, hey, like blank here, like this expert here, like biologist here, and then they give some like total bullshit explanation of what's happening. It was like felt like that. Like it was like a bunch of guys like I don't totally know what this is, but I'm not confident that you do either after reading your answer, but they were totally like, so let me break it down for you.
Yeah.
Like
for those of you still confused.
yeah. And they just like totally didn't know.
People who comment or have like a big presence of commenting.
Oh, it's like, what is your life?
Yeah.
Unironically, what are you up to?
Or Twitch chat people where like I'll be watching like some streamer post like highlights on YouTube or something, and it'll be like I'll look at the chat and it's like, hey, like the stream will have like 40,000 viewers or something, and it's like play Warzone, play this game, just like and they just keep repeating it.
Play
and it's just-
Warzone.
or it's just like the most like these people trying to like get in or like get recognized by this like massive streamer. It's like, you like
Dog.
stop.
This is not going anywhere. One time I got
Remember when we got banned from that guy's chat?
Oh yeah. Oh gee. Not some like Madden YouTuber's stream and was just like basically like talking so much shit to him like
For any particular reason?
I don't really
We weren't. No, I think we weren't that mean like at all, and he was just like completely like.
Oh yeah, he was like I think maybe like we said something.
We were like,
and
play
then-
me, like I'd beat you, that kind of stuff. It
Yeah.
wasn't like mean. But like I think he was playing on Xbox.
No, PS4.
Okay, he was playing on PS4. And he was playing, and I'm like,
Play me.
I was like,
Madden.
play me, add me, like, and I like put like this is my gamer, like this
And
is my name.
he was with us every step of the way. He was like
he was responding to
Small
every
or-
message.
Was he
He was
big
like-
or small?
yeah, like a couple hundred.
Yeah,
viewers.
pretty small.
Pretty small.
But yeah, so he's like, we're like, yeah, like add me, let's play. I'll beat you.
And he's like taking the bait. Like every time he's like, dude, you literally you're about to get your shit clapped or something like that.
And he
Dude,
was
like-
playing on PS4, and I was like, and he's like, okay, I'll add you right now. And I'm like, oh, you're on PS4? I only have Xbox. He pauses the game, gets up, runs across his room, comes back holding an Xbox. He's like, I have it too. You won't. And then I said, actually, I'm on PC.
Yeah, and then
And then he banned me.
yeah. That was like, dude,
It's
I
hilarious
swear-
that he engaged with you so hard. Like you should be above this.
Yeah, it's so, dude. I swear, sports like sports video games content creators are like not like the smartest crowd.
No,
Like,
they're the least smart crap.
yeah,
I wonder, 'cause it seems like a lot of Twitch streamers will like get super mad at
do.
like a random chatter for something and then like just permaban them.
Yeah, they'll
Like,
single
for
them
the
out.
smallest
like,
thing.
It'll just be like chat's flowing, and then it's like, hold on, just
Yeah.
a second.
It's like I want like what about streaming like fills you with so much rage?
I know.
Well, I bet like the little stuff just adds up, and at some point you got to take it out on someone. Because like, if picture like you're doing that to some little guy, I bet like just so many people are doing so much little crap to every streamer. I bet like
I
you kind of
guess,
get like
yeah.
mildly like that was kind of annoying, and then you like see one thing that just like sets you over the edge. You're
Yeah.
like, this guy's gone.
There's that, but then there's also the aspect of they're just like donations are just raining in for these big streamers, where it's just like they're just making like $1,000 a minute or something.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like
you can let these things go.
Yeah,
these
yeah.
people are giving you money.
Yeah.
Yeah, these people are just straight up giving you their money. That's the weirdest thing ever.
Yeah.
That's the weirdest thing ever. That's
Yeah.
like just like
And it's also
that's essentially like setting up a GoFundMe and just saying like I'm good at video games. Then people will be like, oh fuck yeah, like oh I'm in.
no, I like what this guy's doing.
Also, most of the big streamers are like so well off already.
Right, exactly. It's not even like,
Yeah, don't
let's
give
chip
them your
in.
money.
It's like,
Yeah, if
dude,
it's a
this
little
guy's-
guy who you really really like
Yeah.
give him a little money, help the cause, whatever.
And
like
I,
a ninja or like I don't
Yeah,
know.
how are
Donate
they
to a
get-
literal like multi-million.
Yeah.
well,
yeah.
and I also get that
Kinda
that's
odd.
their own like their main stream of income. Like I understand that, but also it's like there are people who I'll be watching this guy, and he gets like a $450 donation from, and it's like, how like
Why?
you really have that much discretionary income to where you can just give away $450?
Yeah.
literally just no good cause.
Because like I feel like most of the Twitch viewers I don't really know, to be honest, but they're probably not like the most well-off people.
Yeah, I
but-
feel like it's probably like younger people
Yeah,
who are
yeah,
like
yeah,
either just
exactly.
entering the workforce or like still in high school or something like.
Yeah.
like how do you like
Yeah. Also, if you do have $450 lying around, like give it to any other cause, not just like
Right.
some guy
Yeah.
who sits around and plays video games.
I'm honestly, although okay, about like the demographic, it was surprising how much of the Madden community were adults, like adults with jobs. Like I would occasionally get in little,
Oh, playing Madden like
Yeah.
on Xbox.
I'd get messaged or people get mad and then message you, including me sometimes. I'm not perfect.
Would you do that?
Sometimes I'll
Like
just
what would you say?
we
nothing.
hacked their Xbox.
yeah. Sometimes OT would like OG would say like I'm gonna hack your because like the chats would pop up on OT's computer for some reason. He has like the Xbox app or whatever or Xbox something on his computer, and he would say like I'm gonna hack your Xbox, and then he would go to like the website where you like get like the weird glitchy text looking thing, and then we'd send that, and it would like fill up the screen. I don't know. We'd mess with these guys, but
by the way, typing on Xbox with the controller is
it's
the hardest.
so. Who came up with that?
There has to be a
know.
better way. There has to be a
Like
better way.
there's got to be like many better ways.
Yeah,
It's
no,
so
it's
bad.
so bad.
Wait, that's actually okay. This actually reminds me of this guy messaged me after an MLB The Show game and said like, okay, first of all, this happens all the time when you play sports games, but there's pause features in these games where you pause it for everybody and
Yeah.
they just wait. You know?
Is there like a time limit?
Yeah, there is a time limit, but people are so impatient when it's ridiculous. Or like when you stay in a game that they think you're gonna lose. This has happened to me many times over the course of like a few years of playing Madden and MLB. People will like message you and say like hurry up, get out of my game, like you're wasting my time, like as if like this guy's time is like so valuable.
Yeah, you're both just sitting on a couch playing MLB This Show. Like,
Yeah, like let's not have any illusions about like I've got to get to the next thing, man.
yeah, I know exactly what's up with what you're doing right now.
Yeah.
It's not an important task.
Yeah. So this guy messages me. He's like, hurry up. because I paused or something for like a minute. Like, dude, all right, chill. And he's
It
like,
probably took him a minute to type out "hurry up" on the Xbox
Yeah,
keyboard.
seriously.
Yeah.
yeah.
Started as soon as you paused.
And then he's like kind of like spam messaging me just throughout the game. At one point he said, "What is wrong with you?" Which is just like, dude, how like you're far down the rabbit hole. Like you gotta chill a little
Yeah,
bit. Like I'm literally an anonymous dude who paused a video game and you're asking what's wrong with me. Like
I'm actually going to go ahead and recommend a therapist.
so, and then I kind of just like memed him, and I said, "What's wrong with me? I actually have a rare genetic disease that prevents me from taking L's in all caps."
Oh my
then I
god.
I said like
So dumb.
you're bad. Like I don't know. I started like roasting him. I said like you're bad plus ratio plus like I don't know.
That's funny.
Yeah, I was memeing on him pretty hard.
He brought it upon himself.
He did.
That's a bizarre thing that people like get into actual like fights over Xbox message over.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess people just care.
I'm not above that though, George.
Yeah, no, you're not. You're liable to send the first chat in one of these exchanges.
Sure.
What do you say?
I say
You're sucked in so hard. Oh my god.
I can turn on the Xbox and read some of these.
No, that's
That's too far?
Work.
Okay.
Can you pull it up on your phone? Oh, your phone.
You
Film.
pull it up on your computer. We're not just talking about
You could do an Xbox login. We could go through some of mine.
That's actually really funny.
Try it. Can you log into Xbox on your on?
I think I have to do it on that computer.
You can't like go to xbox.com.
Maybe I'll try.
Yeah, try it.
All right.
Yeah, no, I do get mad at video games. That's probably this is a good question. What brings out the worst in you? For me, it's 100%
Video game.
video games.
Oh.
Was that a question we got?
No, it's not. It's
one
something
you thought
I'm
of.
coming up with right now because I know that it's video games.
Off the dome.
Yeah.
I guess I would like to find out if it's like having a bunch of sexy women throw themselves at me. You know, that could be it. Like
That could be it.
It was sort of an experiment I like to run.
If there's a subset of women that would like to experiment that with me,
Comment down below.
That
if you're
could bring out
interested
the
in
worst in me, or the best. I don't know. I'm just curious, man. It's the name of discovery.
I honestly don't know. Maybe maybe closing at blenders.
It is liable to when there's money issues at Blender.
yeah.
I've
When
gone
you-
home more demoralized than I've ever been in my life after
Wait, what do you mean money issues?
So when you close, you have to like
Counting.
count the
Yeah.
money, and there's like petty cash and like the cash in the register, and it's a relatively simple process. But like when like
It's
a little
off.
bit of cash is missing, it can be really hard to locate it, and sometimes just impossible because like it's something just got miscalculated or something. But it like, especially after a hard shift and you've been working for like 7 hours and you're really tired and just want to go home, and then like $20 is missing inexplicably, you're just like, I don't believe it. And you're like having to do like relatively simple math, but like really, really check all of your calculations on like a shitty calculator where all the buttons are sticking. It gets me so bad.
Yeah.
Oh, it gets me so bad.
That reminds me.
Like I would be like cleaning the outside or whatever, like doing the floor tasks for closing. And I'll just hear George, if he's closing, it's like, it's off. It's off. I'm like, what? How is this even possible?
We had a bad run. I remember we did like 3 or 4 closes in a row where like a large amount of money were missing. I don't think they're gonna think I'm literally just
stealing.
stealing, but, like they would have reason to.
Yeah, like every time we close together, it's like, oh, there's like
Like $20 was missing like a few times in a row, and I was like, this is terrible. Like
we were like to our manager, like, Kai, I swear,
yeah,
it's like,
we're
it's
not thieving.
We're-
And she's like, no, I don't think you are. I'm like, okay, cool, but like,
yeah.
you could. I wouldn't blame you if you did.
Or if like work, not, I don't know if it brings out the worst in me, but it's just like some of the most frustrating things. If like if something spills or if you have a big rush and like you get like an order wrong or something. And, like,
Oh my god! If you mess up an order mid rush, that's
you're done.
Yeah. It's,
And you have to like
have
you're
to
saying you have to redo it.
you have to redo it, like mess up all the workflow. It's brutal.
My favorite was when we were closing, and like it was those people who needed the drinks go soy, and like it wasn't a rush or anything,
Oh.
and you like, you're and they're like,
yeah.
do you remember that?
And then I made one of them not.
Yeah, and then they're like, wait, but this one's good, right? And you're like, yeah. And you're like, wait, how allergic are you to soy?
Yeah.
And they're like,
They're like, I'll like have to go to the hospital. I was like, oh, okay, I'm redoing it. Like,
yeah. That's
Yeah.
the worst feeling.
yeah, I was. That was scary.
You got a lot of power as a Blender's employee.
Yeah, when people come in with peanut allergies, I'm like, don't trust me with this stuff.
Yeah, kind of is like,
Like stuff is just contaminated. Like
Yeah.
that peanut, like there's peanut butter on the inside of pitchers. Like, and it's just hard to clean. Like there's gonna be residue.
So what do you tell those people?
You try to find a really, or you re-clean a pitcher. You find a clean one and re-clean it.
you're supposed, if it's an allergy, you're supposed to like deep clean it.
Yeah, and
Which is what you do.
Yeah.
Mm.
So,
Good.
but it is still scary.
But unironic, that probably brings out the worst in me.
Yeah.
Like not the, it just makes me the most.
it's the most frustrating thing that I've probably ever experienced.
Yeah. Have you guys, I don't know, I've only felt this a handful of times, but have you guys literally ever been just completely overwhelmed with like work to do?
Yeah.
Like schoolwork specifically? Like it's only happened to me a handful of times, but there's been times like, there's been Sunday nights that are just
Yeah.
some of the worst, most stressful experiences of my life.
I don't think I've really had.
Has that happened in college or just mainly?
I had a one particular Sunday night. I was probably working from like 4 to midnight, like with minimal breaks.
Really?
Yeah, that was like pretty brutal.
That sucks.
I brought it upon myself basically fully.
Yeah.
You left the whole month's homework for that day.
No, well, weeks, but there's. I was basically on a weekly schedule this quarter where a lot of my work was due on Sunday. And there were a few times. Well, actually, most times I left it to pretty much the day of, and sometimes that was very costly when there was more work than I expected. Which actually, oh my gosh, I told George about this, but I don't think OT or Ben knows. The last week before finals week, I was on my typical BS.
Your procrastination BS.
Yeah, leaving my health and nutrition homework to the last day. Surprisingly hard class, by the way. And I realized I check it at about like 8 at night on Sunday, and I realized it's not even a normal week's worth of work. It's 2 weeks worth of work essentially in 1 week, smushed.
Smushed. the term is smushed.
The academic term.
And not only is there that smushage going on,
Smushage.
the final is also due at midnight that night. So
Yeah.
Holy.
I
But-
basically
what's borderline inexcusable to me, and I know you're not stoked on your method either, but like I feel like you could at least be checking what you're procrastinating on.
yeah,
At least know what you're procrastinating.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like that's not doing work.
That's
ahead
the
of-
bare minimum, I think, of like a good progression.
Wait, so what happened?
I did it.
Wait, what?
I did.
Wait, how?
I did it.
2
By the way,
weeks of-
fuck you.
Dude, wait, well, like what? How is that even?
I
possible?
cut corners. I didn't study. Like, so what you have is like, you have quizzes and assignments to do, and normally there's like a fair amount of studying that goes on these quizzes if you want to do good. I didn't study. I didn't get the greatest grade on the quizzes. It wasn't the worst in the world.
Like a C.
The worst in the world
No.
would be like 0, though, right?
Negative, actually.
The worst in the world would be negative infinity. Thank you, Ben.
Yeah, no problem.
My pleasure. Negative Googleplex
Right.
is the worst real in the world. Like infinity's a concept. Googleplex on the
Infinity
very
is just an idea.
yeah.
Infinity's a lifestyle.
And negative infinity is my lifestyle.
Infinity is a state of mind. No, it was like, I don't know. I think I got like a B or something on the quiz, but I was
Wait, what
I
was-
was fighting for my life in the class, which I ultimately got a B+ in. But I was fighting for my life because I got off to a terrible start.
What was the final? Was it like a project?
No, it was a long test.
Oh, okay.
A bunch of multiple choice.
Sucks.
questions. It was like 60 questions or something. I don't know.
One of my friends, she had an earthquake final, which is just that's a
that
weird
mean?
class to take.
Oh
The class.
my
was
gosh!
Earthquake?
Wait! I was literally looking for classes recently, and I looked on like Earth Studies was a department or something, and one of the classes was called Giant Earthquakes.
Yeah, I think that's it.
What?
Humongous earthquakes.
Yeah, that's probably it. But it's just like
Does she go to UCSB?
she goes to Berkeley, so UC.
The thing that
George,
brings
George just said gymongous, by the way. I don't know if that was on purpose or not.
That was a joke because it's like so like giant earthquakes. or
I know,
whatever.
but did you mean to say gymongous? Because that's not a word.
I know. I was doing like a little kid bit.
Okay, good.
good.
Nice.
Thanks.
It would have
thing that
been
brings-
embarrassing if you did.
Yeah,
The thing that brings the worst out in me is accounting homework.
really.
Yeah.
Is it that bad?
It's hellish, and it's the same energy.
What it is hellish.
it's the same energy as because I too tended to procrastinate with that homework, and yeah, it's hellish. Yeah, like there'll be like an hour of work that you do calculating the totals for all these like different categories of stuff and putting all this stuff in different places.
Yeah.
And then it all comes down to like the balance sheet, which is kind of like the last step after you've done the.
Balance sheet reigns supreme in finance. Okay.
That's true.
George is a business major. So
The balance sheet is our messiah. Okay.
We worship the balance
We
sheet.
worship at the feet of the balance sheet.
Yeah, so like I forget what they're called, but like you do like the cash flows, you do like the journal entries or whatever, and then it all comes down to the balance sheet.
it's the books.
And if there's a really
I was
if you're
cooking them.
if you're cooking the books,
I was cooking them, and I paid the piper.
Feed the
I paid the paper.
and it's called a balance sheet because it has to balance.
Oh.
And
sucks.
mine I don't think ever balanced.
Huh.
Really?
And then you get to the point where
Bunch
you're
of
like,
a balance sheet.
call it an unbalanced sheet.
Kumon used to like bring out the worst in me majorly.
Really? But now you're
Come on,
grateful
sounds
for
terrible.
No, yeah, 100%. But like
You are grateful
when I was like in like third and fourth, like as a third and fourth grader, when it's like, oh, an extra homework for you and do it before school.
it. I've been staring.
What
at
are you looking at, George?
that those little lights on Oliver's computer are mesmerizing.
Sorry, the RGB.
Yeah.
It's RGB lighting.
RGB lighting.
I get it. I get it. I'm a gamer.
That's so funny because George was like, George brings up a fair amount about like RGB lighting and how much of a meme that is, but he's literally just like been fully like sucked in.
Yeah.
He's literally
Well, they're awesome. They're literally awesome.
yeah.
Yeah. Speaking of it, I pulled up your.
What do those do, Oliver? What do those do?
The lights.
Are they literally just lights?
What could they possibly?
Well, there's
do?
Well, I
light.
don't know about computers, Ben. Well, I don't, maybe I feel like it could be double, like the computer part that also just lights up for fun.
It is,
But-
that's what they are.
Wait, but
What do they do?
But the lights don't do anything.
No, well, what do the parts do?
You got the RAM.
Uh huh.
Giga RAM.
Get a gigabyte of RAM should do the trick.
True.
I'm
You got a soundbite for that. You
Guess I'll
get the
just
RAM
have
and
to
the
do that
graphics
myself.
card. That's the two things lighting up in there.
That's lit.
Quite literally.
Lit.
I got your messages pulled up in there though,
Oh, really?
Do you gotta go back there to read them?
so I'm not sure how to run this.
Take pictures and send them to me.
Yeah, I was thinking that, or I might be able to.
Or we could just do trivia.
I've been looking for trivia, and there's no good trivia.
That's not true.
Shut your whore mouth.
You're lying.
You're a lion, dog,
there's
face, pony
only-
soldier.
Yeah, that's so funny. Joe Biden actually said that. You're a lion, dog face, pony soldier.
Really? Let me see if I can find that.
That's the
That's
funniest
gotta
thing
be a
I've ever heard.
soundbite. That's gotta be a soundbite.
That's a soundbite on the H3 podcast. It's
Yeah,
so
that's,
funny.
that's what I was thinking.
There's just no way. That's just too funny. That's insane.
It's unbelievable.
No, you haven't. You're a lion, dog face, pony shoulder.
What does that mean?
what
does that
are those words? Why?
lying dog? I guess lying and dog face kind of they can make sense, but pony soldier,
Wait, Pony Soldier totally.
pony soldier. Try
No, you haven't. You're a lion, dog face, pony shoulder.
Dude, that's just so funny. It's so. What are you saying? I love it. So it's like, just,
Joe Biden.
it's like.
Biden.
Okay, yeah. No, these trivias are crap. Let me give you an example of of just a crap trivia question, and then we'll see how fun trivia really is.
Okay. Great Wall of China. Final answer.
What is the most densely populated U.S. state? A. Connecticut. B.
New Jersey.
B. New
It's
Jersey.
New Jersey.
C. Rhode Island. D. Maryland.
I'm looking for a little more out of my trivia.
New
Oh, I don't mind that.
Yeah,
That's
wait,
an
wait.
interesting quandary.
Yeah.
That's the best one on the
Doesn't-
page.
doesn't
So it's only
stimulate.
downhill from there.
Doesn't stimulate me.
Is it New Jersey?
It is.
Yeah.
I could calculate that in my head.
How did you know that?
Kazakhstan lies at approximately the same latitude as which other country?
Latitude is sideways.
Yeah.
Yes. Lat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lat. George.
Afghanistan.
That should be the tip.
Afghanistan, Nepal, Turkey, Mongolia.
Mongolia.
No, wrong. Definitely wrong.
Wait,
Or
unironically?
maybe
No,
right. I don't know.
Mongolia is 100% correct.
It's big. No, Mongolia's up there. It's above China.
Kazakhstan's up there, bro.
Mongolia is below
See,
China.
see how fun
No,
this
it's
is?
not.
Mongolia. You are wrong about this 100%.
It's Mongolia. It's Mongolia.
No.
I'd bet my life on it. I'd bet my life on it. I wouldn't.
Mongolia is definitely below China.
No, it's not.
Turkey. It's 100% not. You're wrong. You're just wrong.
Let me look it up then.
Kazakh-
B.
I would bet so much money on it. it's
I
insane.
would bet my life on that.
Yeah.
I would bet my life on that.
Are you serious? Like, are you that?
I would bet my life
For
on
a healthy
that
sum
Mongolia
in
is above
return.
China.
Oh, yeah, it's for sure above China.
About Kazakhstan? No, I would not. I might though. I'm pretty certain.
Oh, it's below Russia.
Yeah.
Oh, George, you bastard.
What?
George is right.
Yeah.
Wait.
It's above China, but it's
What was the question, though?
What country is on the same latitude as Kazakhstan?
I thought Kazakhstan didn't get up there, but
Kazakhstan gets up there.
it gets
Well,
up
I just
there.
showed the map.
Respect.
But Afghanistan, Nepal, Turkey, Mongolia.
See, that was fun for
We don't,
everyone.
we don't even know the answer.
Mongolia is the answer.
Are we sure? Ben, did you lock in an answer?
I looked.
Mongolia.
I looked at the freaking
think-
map.
Look.
All right.
It's Mongolia. Fine.
How do you know that?
I know where Kazakhstan is and I know where Mongolia
Yeah.
You got a world
You have a
map.
map in
you
your
got a world-
bathroom.
yeah, in his room.
Is the
Yeah,
equator
but
the line between the
bathroom.
North and South poles on Earth?
No.
Thanks, George. That's really fun for all of us.
Wait. What? What was that question?
Is the equator the line between the North and
No.
South poles on Earth?
Well, no, it's not. East and West poles, maybe.
I mean, it lies between them.
Where are the East and West poles?
There are none.
Kind of crappy.
Kinda-
Oh.
Kind of hate that.
I'm getting electrical. Signals. Could we convert that into a sound? I don't know.
Just asking questions. That's not allowed anymore.
No, that's like how
Wait,
record
OT.
players work. Oh, we got the messages. OT
What
worked
did-
his
yeah, what
devil
did you do
magic.
with
OT
that?
worked his devil magic.
I just
Let's go back deep. Okay, so this is what this guy said. Hurry up. What's wrong with you? You're bailed as v. I read them as that, by the way. Yeah,
As
Yeah. If AF exists, why did ASF ever even come into existence?
right, yeah.
true.
I said, what's wrong with me? I actually have a rare genetic disease that prevents me from taking L's. Outplayed plus ratio plus I'm better. W's in chat.
Slam dunk.
How do you respond to that?
He said, pretty sure you had a losing record, which I don't. That was.
And what do you say?
I said false.
And what did he say?
He said, that was a great comeback. I can't lie. I've lost on and off the field. Kudos to you.
Wow.
Yeah.
He acknowledged losing off the field.
That never happened.
That means in the chat, he's like, you bested me verbally and
Oh my
in matter.
God! What a
Jeez.
string I'm seeing. I can see behind.
Oh, yeah. No.
they're
I
pulled
get
up over
into it.
there.
I get into it. I don't want to just read any old one. I want to read one that I started. That's the most entertaining.
that is mine.
Sometimes I'll say a GG.
Yeah, that's so silly.
That was nothing.
This one guy said, "You play like such a virgin, bro." Jesus.
God, who are you? Who are you?
You're an internet animal.
Wait, you said that?
I'm not taking this finger down. This is deserved.
I said to another guy who didn't respond, I said, "Get luckier for me, will you?"
Wait. What did he say? What did the guy respond to that comment?
He said, "Enjoy your L cupcake."
You are what you hate about.
Yeah.
You are what you hate. You become your worst enemy.
No, I already said it brings out the worst in me.
Yeah, but I didn't know it because that you play like such a virgin, bro. Jesus, I literally can't believe you typed that. That's quite odd.
But the fact that you took out the time on Xbox too.
Yeah,
I hate that.
also.
I get mad.
How
I get
mad were you?
Pretty mad.
And was that not ironic? This is. I'm not even playing this up. I don't believe that. I don't think you.
I mean, it's a little. I mean, it's like it's not like I'm really like think virgins as an insult. Like it's sort of the Madden lingo.
I can't imagine.
I adopted, but it's not like.
Wow.
I can't imagine typing that.
I literally can't imagine typing that. Do you know what transpired?
Well, virgin. Okay. In my defense, virgin is not just an insult I conjured, from my own imagination. That's like sort of the term. It's like virgin defense. Is what is the term for it in Madden.
Okay.
Oh, what does that mean, though?
No, George, don't start to go back over.
Yeah, I know.
No, it's crazy, but
Give him no ground.
I want to defend myself a little bit.
Okay, I think that is valid. It is still absolutely insane.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yeah. I literally didn't know about this. This is crazy. We can see what you guys can't.
I said
It's a bunch of glitchy text.
I said bailed all game, and this is mostly for Madden. I'd get really mad at Madden. OT can testify to that. I
Yeah.
get pretty mad.
I think
at
I
Madden.
can maybe even from the stories.
Yeah.
That's not
when
even.
you rage uninstalled Madden and then rage unsubscribe to all Madden
Shit.
YouTubers.
Yeah.
That's some premeditated raging. That's not like heat of the moment.
It
raging.
was.
Yeah,
It was.
You gotta have things like queued up for that all to happen. in
Oh.
one rage.
League of Legends does the same thing.
Really?
Yeah, I rage uninstalled that game multiple times.
Are you a League of Legends gamer?
Not really. But everyone who plays it will say that it brings out like the absolute worst. Like that it's
Why
like,
do people play it? Is it like addicting?
it's pretty addicting. Yeah, when you get into it.
Overwatch would do that for me.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like
You get mad at your teammates, I feel like, in Overwatch or the other team.
Yeah.
I feel like Overwatch is a lot of League of Legends is also a lot of raging at your teammates.
Yeah.
Okay, this is.
But you were in deep on Overwatch, so it almost feels deserved. Ashton was like, I feel like it's kind of like you were just like okay at the game, getting like so mad.
Madden?
Yeah,
I was pretty
You're
good.
pretty good.
I was pretty good.
Okay, MLB The Show, you're not as good.
I'm not super good at that game.
Okay.
No.
Should we post some of these on our Instagram?
Maybe.
We don't post anything we say we're gonna post, but we
Yeah.
actually try to post it because this is funny. The
So
glitch
to this
thing.
I said bailed all game. This guy's, and then he said trash, all caps. You're garbage. No money spent, clown. You suck. Get some money, broke boy.
Oh my gosh.
And you engage with this person.
Yeah, and
Oh,
then you were
fully,
like, oh, let me.
Fully.
Bro,
Did
it must be
that
even-
like piss you off?
No, I'm already mad. I'm all like.
But was that
Nothing-
like adding fuel to the fire, or can you basically just brush this off like this is something?
No,
internet
when you're
guy that
mad,
doesn't matter?
when you're mad, stuff like that will get to you. I can see that.
But also,
Like calling you broke boy, like that
It's-
that's
It's
just,
not that I'm actually in like.
It's funny now, but in the moment, it's
Ashton doesn't have
God,
fun playing Madden ever. He's just always in a state of rage.
That's pretty much true. I don't play that game anymore, which is it's good. It's not.
It's stupid. It's a stupid game.
good for my mental health.
Then OT stepped in and said, "I'll hack your Xbox, kid." And then I said, "It would have been a good game. You had a good offense, but you're catching wild picks and touchdowns left and right. Meanwhile, I can't catch a break." He said, "You won't do shit. You suck."
You won't do shit. It's like, yeah, we're both. We have no way of. There's no possible future where either of us do shit besides continue to message each other on Xbox.
Well, I did hack this kid's Xbox.
Yeah,
Pretty good.
true.
So then OT sends him the glitchy text and a lot of it. and he said, "Congrats, that didn't do shit, you clown. Quit Madden, you suck." This guy was going harder than me. And then OT said, "You'll see what that did in a few days, bro." Kid's like, "You really have no idea what hacking an Xbox is like."
Did I say that?
You guys are internet trolls. You guys are real life internet trolls.
No, and this too. This was like I was in LA and Ashton was in Santa Barbara, and I just see the messages pop up. I just join in.
That's funny. I didn't know.
You have so many of these.
Kids like you have no idea what hacking an X is.
I don't remember saying that. That was in a while ago. That's actually really funny.
This guy said you run the most cancerous scheme I've ever seen. Let's dude, this was over quarantine. I was just freaking literally going hard at the Madden and the Rage. And it was just not.
It's funny.
Oh, this guy said, I said, you've really got no shame to this guy.
Where do you get off, my friend?
Yeah.
What did he say?
He said he played dumb. He knew what I was getting at, but he said, wait, let me just.
You have so many chats. I'm just looking at you scroll, and I can see like the scroll bar on the side is so
tiny.
small. So
Yeah.
that it's not even halfway
Hundreds.
down.
He said, what do you mean? I said, you just dialed up all the YouTube plays and have no shame spamming them. It was true. He didn't. This guy was off the rails.
This
I was
episode is
fully-
titled, let's just get this out of the way now so we don't have to wait a month for you to title it.
Okay.
Ashton is a toxic gamer.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ashton's.
Oh, Ben.
Massive party foul.
No.
No, people like this. People are into this kind of thing.
Cool sound.
It didn't make a heinous sound, but it was just sort of like, oh, look, that mic fell over.
Made a reasonably unpleasant
Ashton's a real life internet troll.
sound. Yeah.
This is the kind of
That
thing
is
you read about.
hilarious. The virgin one is
The
like
virgin one, I don't believe. The virgin one, I don't believe.
that one is
The virgin one sent me over the edge.
that is crazy.
Yeah.
Like not really crazy for the Madden community, just that you
Just
said
the
it.
fact that you were in so deep that you were willing to associate with people who just call other people virgins for their defense in Madden.
Yeah, it's not like. It's definitely a dark. No, it wasn't even a dark period, but I just.
You're not like-
I
yeah.
played Madden too much.
Yeah.
Based on the demographic of Madden, it's like 40-year-olds with like 3 kids. So I
Dude,
don't think he's
is
a
it
virgin.
really?
Dude, one time I got on. This is actually I am a little ashamed of this. I got on. I got on voice chat with a guy who was like 40,
Oh no.
and I was like,
Were you berating him?
I wasn't really berating him, but I was like, wait, what? You're like an adult? Why are you playing this game? And
Adults don't play games.
that made me feel kind of bad because I think he might have gotten a little self-conscious
With
about it.
that you feel bad
Really?
about.
No, that
Yeah.
kind of hits harder.
No,
Like,
that's
calling
true.
someone
no,
a virgin.
that's actually
like,
true.
oh, yeah.
That's true. That's 100% true.
Yeah. It's okay if you're 40 and you want to play games.
Yeah.
for it.
Wait,
Go for
was he like being toxic? Like, how'd you get on voice chat?
One of us was being toxic. I don't remember who. I don't remember who.
Oh my god.
Ashton's dead in the wrong. Ashton's
You called him a virgin and then he got on voice
dab
chat.
in the wrong.
You called him a virgin and then he got on voice chat to let you talk to his kid.
Yeah. It's actually not possible.
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Sends
it's
you like family photos.
I don't like use like that sort of language like normally. Like basically everybody can attest to that. I'm not
Yeah,
like,
no.
I'm not using like bro language in any.
No, you're you're specifically anti-bro language, typically,
Yeah.
which is why that was so insane to me.
It was yeah. I mean, it's sort of like the term that was used
Yeah.
in the community.
No.
It's still unhinged and hilarious.
You still you atone for that behavior.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, now I'm more onto
So many
memeing
chats.
the people that rage chat me.
Okay. Well done. Well, you've come full circle.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You really hit all levels of society on this one.
yeah.
So looks like a good turning point for trivia.
Let's try to find like a banger trivia because it's probably almost time to sign off. We're probably
Getting there.
All right, you want to be the trivia master?
Sure. No,
All right.
actually.
What?
Do you want to do trivia?
Yeah, sure.
Sure, I'll be the trivia master then.
It's my first time doing trivia, guys.
do Bitcoin trivia.
No.
That's what
Don't do
OT's lobbying for, I bet.
Yeah.
Because he's
Oh,
anyway,
right.
Ben.
What do I look up? Just like
Ben.
Yeah.
general trivia.
Do Gonzaga rugby trivia.
Gonzaga Rugby Club trivia.
I'm just gonna look up general multiple choice trivia.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm pulling a George with this typing.
I think we've established them at least.
No. No.
We haven't. Doesn't ring bells.
150 plus multiple choice trivia questions and answers.
With that many, they can't all
Gotta
be
be
good.
some gems.
Do you see the Saints shut out the Bucks?
No, but that's
9-0. Such a bad game. I think.
wow.
This
Weird
one's
day.
Let me,
bad.
let me just double check
Yeah,
that.
that was weird.
Not looking good.
I
How
told
many-
you they're bad.
how
Give an
many-
example of a bad one, because Ben
how
doesn't
many-
think bad trivia questions can exist.
How many blue stripes are there on the U.S. flag?
13.
0.
0.
Yeah, it's 0. There's not. It's like a weird. It's like
Oh,
a dumb trick question.
You get there. Oh, do you know what? Do you know what's silly? I hate to interrupt trivia again. God, man, this pain.
You son of a bitch.
This hurts me more than it hurts you, Ben.
When flags say like different colors stand for different things, like at the FBI exhibit, they had like the FBI flag. It was like blue stands for virtue, and white stands for honor, and gold stands for wealth or something, or like gold stand for value. It's like, what did this even mean?
But no, okay, you can say that, like if you're making a flag and it's like you can say, like as the FBI, like you can say for us, like
Yeah.
here's what these colors represent, but like there are those guys on TikTok where it's like, wear these colors to do this, and it's like blue, trustworthy.
yes. Have you seen those?
What is that?
No.
It's like science says that if you wear a blue shirt, people will see you as more trustworthy. It's
Yeah.
like if you have a big speech coming up, wear red. It'll make you appear more dominant. Or like if you want to get an interview, wear green because people will see you as more virtuous or
Yeah.
something. It's
There's
like, no,
like
they won't. They'll
there's
be like,
no
oh,
No way.
no, it's just not. It's just not true. Or maybe like so minorly. But yeah, I don't know. When like flags have certain colors standing for certain stuff, I feel like it's like so arbitrary and like no, basically just no. That's false. They're just those colors.
Is it like that with the U.S. flag?
Well, every heartbeat's true for the red, white, and blue.
So, so you
Did you factor that in?
essentially
George?
you do the math. I bet there's.
These are
Let's
terrible.
I'll look
Yeah.
up. I'll look up what the colors in the U.S.
give
flags.
give a
Give an example.
An
example.
example of a bad one.
yeah.
What is actually electricity? Is the question.
What are the options?
A flow of water, a flow of air, a flow of electrons, a flow of atoms. I mean,
You gotta be-
Come on.
It's
not-
obviously
it's-
a flow of water.
It's neither of them.
A flow of water is actually electricity, right? A white on the American flag. White signifies purity and innocence. Weird. Red, hardiness and valor, and blue, vigilance, perseverance, and justice. So like,
Seems like you're just covering so many virtues at that point. It's
yeah.
like-
Also, they're just colors, and like
Yeah.
basically no.
Yeah. Yeah.
Basically, no.
Yeah, like, you could just say that. Like
First point,
Also, it's like-
first point they're basically colors. Second point, basically no.
basically. Yeah, I've got two pretty well thought out arguments to refute that.
This is terrible. Which is the easiest way to tell the age of many trees?
Rings. Rings.
Yeah.
The height,
Count
the
up
height
those,
maybe?
count up those rings. Actually,
Gonna have those
Yeah.
rings.
Dude, this is unreal.
What is the easiest way?
We gotta.
to tell the
Someone's
age
gotta
of many?
revamp the trivia.
Well,
game,
yeah. OT, how did
apparently.
you find like good ones?
I don't remember.
Okay, dang, that sucks.
Well,
I think we ran out of trivia. Why don't we play?
we could.
Let's crowdsource some trivia.
Let's play.
Next questions is trivia questions.
Good.
What?
Good. We should play Family Feud.
I don't really know the logistics of that. you
Not
know?
right now, but maybe next time when we're like prepare for it.
How does
Okay.
it work?
How does it work?
Yes.
I was trying to think
Sure.
of how I was
Yes.
buying time for how it works.
And doing so seamlessly. Man. Really impressive stuff.
So there's two teams.
Mm-hmm. Me and Beaster versus the Pellies.
Well, then we
We'll
need
call
someone
our-
to officiate.
Moderator.
Team
Yeah.
We
Beaster.
can bring in a moderator.
Yeah,
Team
we're-
Beaster. We're Team B.
Team Beaster. It's over.
So the moderator will ask, like, we asked 100 Americans some question
How?
that has
These are just online questions.
what?
we probably like to. You can just find these online.
Yeah, you can find them online with all the scores associated with them. So like they'll say like we asked 100 Americans like what's like something you cook with or something like that. And then there's like 6 answers.
Oh, like the most common.
The
Some
most
of them
common.
are like
You have to find the
so
most common.
stupid.
Some of the
them are, like-
questions.
No, like
The answers.
responses. It's like,
Yeah, like 1 out of 100 said.
how is that
some
the
random
first
thing.
thing you think of?
Yeah.
How is that even possible at all?
Yeah.
And you only have
Okay,
like
that'd be
a-
really fun if we could bring on like one of our dads or something, or moms or siblings,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
literally, or just friend. I don't know.
Okay. So
Invite
these
them
are
to the podcast and have them not talk at all.
Yeah. All right, do tasks for us.
these are all right, but there's not
Answers?
there are answers, but there's not multiple choice.
Oh, well, what?
Just come up with the wrong answers.
Wait, normally we don't have multiple choice. Like
We don't.
Just go. Just
yeah,
go.
just go.
like no yeah. Like remember the capitals one where it's like this
Yeah, true. We were just sending in
we were
full
just
words.
kinda,
yeah. What is the nationality of Picasso?
Ooh,
that's good.
I know it.
Lock in your answer.
I've locked it in.
I have no idea.
Lock.
Yeah, I'm locked.
Ben, go.
Irish.
Spain.
Spain.
Italian?
Irish is a pretty crazy guess, Ben.
Wait, Picasso, not Van Gogh. Sorry.
Or Van Gogh.
Van Gogh's
Yeah, but
also
Van Gogh
not
looks
Irish.
more Irish than.
Oh, Van Gogh might look a little Irish.
looks
I don't.
Irish.
I don't
Is
think
he German?
But I didn't say Van Gogh.
No,
Yeah.
I know. I mixed. I just.
Oh.
I was
He was going for bonus points.
He's Spanish. He's Spanish.
Pablo.
Pablo.
That's so Irish.
That's really.
It's so classically Irish of him.
Yeah.
to be
That
named
could be
Pablo.
Italian.
Let's look for.
Ah.
These aren't. In 1526, Hans Holbein became the official portrait painter of which English king?
Oh, I know this one.
What was the year?
wait, you said Hans Holbein?
Hans Holbein. Okay, Hans Holbein.
I was thinking of Derek Holbein. That was a different guy.
He was King George VIII.
Wait, what was the year?
1526.
Oh, so it was just whoever was the king in 1526.
Yeah, essentially, you're asking who's the king.
Henry the third.
King Louis the First.
George?
King Richard.
King Henry VIII.
Oh,
Wait, if we combined a few of the words we said in the past 5 minutes, we probably could have made that answer.
Yeah.
I said 3.
The Metamorphosis was written by which Prague-born author of novels and short stories written in German? I don't even know. I read it, and I'm still looking at it, and I barely know what that means.
The Metamorphosis?
Yeah, do you guys?
Homer, not Simpson.
He was Greek.
I'll give you a hint. I've heard this word used. They say his name and then esque.
Oh, that doesn't really help. Hitler?
No. I'm just gonna say no.
That's so Hitler-esque.
He also.
When someone's being really crappy. It's really Hitler-esque of you.
It's like,
It's the most extreme and off-color,
Over the
in poor
top.
taste.
Well, you said German author.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Cool.
I don't think you guys are gonna get this.
German?
If you haven't already thought.
Van Gogh.
Freud.
About it. No.
Freud.
Franz Kafka.
Oh my God, I was gonna say
Kafka.
France, but I just didn't.
This one you might know.
Yeah, Franz-esque.
The character Lady Catherine de Bourgh appears in which book?
Ooh, I've heard that name. I'm gonna say Warren. No.
Where the wild things grow.
the-
Final answer.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah, that's what I was looking for.
I said it first.
Ben, any?
I was gonna say
Where the
Warren.
wild things grow. Final answer.
Not even-
It's Pride and Prejudice.
Wait, really?
I don't even think that's the thing.
Wait, what did I say?
Yeah.
It's like a greenhouse for wild things.
Where the wild things grow. Final answer.
Final answer. Lock it in.
Where the wild things reside.
The
Wait.
wild things place of residence.
Which ancient Greek writer was famous for his fables? This should be.
Homer.
No,
This is crazy that you guys don't get this.
I know this one.
This is so automatic for me. It's insane.
Me too.
You suck.
You read the answer, that's why.
I knew almost as soon as I finished the question. I feel like it just popped into my head, like there was some visual stimuli.
Nothing from you guys?
I said Homer.
Okay.
It makes me think it's wrong.
George had said at the same time.
Okay.
3, 2, 1. Aesop.
It's Aesop.
Yeah, that was not.
I
Aesop.
thought he was Irish.
Wait, you said.
Which
Wait,
ancient Greek author is famous for his
You said
fables?
Greek? I was thinking.
Aesop.
I was thinking Canadian.
Who painted the creation of Adam?
Eve.
She was the only one there.
That's really funny. That was a good one.
That snake. The snake did.
Yes. That damn
That
snake.
fucking snake. Pretty good painter, though. Honestly, gotta hand it to him.
Credit where credit is due.
You know, I'm not even gonna say I'm a fan of, his impact historically.
Separate the art from the artist.
Okay, wait. Painted what?
The creation of Adam is the title.
There was only one other person
Yeah,
there.
literally.
Michelangelo. It's a painting.
Wait, what?
Painting. I'm gonna say
Wait, isn't it a painting?
yes. He's doing a joke. He's doing a bit.
I am or he is?
He is.
Are you actually?
Wait, what bit? I'm confused on what bit you think Ben is doing.
The fact that he's saying there was only one other person there.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Okay. Well, who are you saying? Ideally, I'd like answers to be locked in before they're blurted out.
Oh,
I know. I'm trying to think of all the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Like, that's one of them. I'm gonna say Leonardo da Vinci.
What do you think?
I think it's Michelangelo.
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 Yeah.
Leonardo da Vinci. I don't think he did much painting.
Would you shut up?
DiCaprio. I think DiCaprio did.
DiCaprio was the master of
Yeah.
the classics.
In which book does Jane Bennett appear?
Oh.
Pride and Prejudice.
Yeah.
George.
Oh, I was doing a joke because that was the same book as last time.
Yeah,
That's the right
it
answer.
is. It is.
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Oh, they only do trivia with Pride and Prejudice?
Wait, what?
just
What
Friday-
trivia is this?
It's just it's Pride and Prejudice trivia where all the answers are just Pride and Prejudice. It's not trivia about the characters. It's in which book is this?
But this is like history trivia, right? Or
No,
like,
it's pop culture trivia. It's like a bit of everything.
What are two cool adjectives that start with P?
that's funny.
Pride and Prejudice.
That's funny.
I think those might be nouns. now that
They're
I'm
nouns.
thinking About it.
Who wrote the 1951 novel The Catcher in the Rye? This is a lot of like literature. But,
Yeah.
Oh, maybe this is literature trivia.
I feel like it's like
Catcher in the Rye is like Fittipaldi or something.
That's just a kid who went to our school.
No, it's also the author of the book.
Okay, was that your final answer?
sure.
We'll say
Shell-
Fitzpatrick.
I feel like it's like
Shel
the
Silverstein.
humanities trivia. It's like books and
Yeah.
painting.
All that crap.
Shel
that-
Silverstein.
Yeah.
Lock it in. The Catcher in the Rye. I'm gonna say they have
Art is turning in his
in his bed.
in the setting in which he's listening.
Yeah, true.
Shel Silverstein.
I'm gonna say I'm not gonna get credit if it works, but I will. I'm gonna guess they don't have a first name. They have just initials.
Okay.
Good guess.
OT, anything?
It's like Fitzgerald or something that sounds like that.
Scott.
That's just a different guy.
Yeah.
What do you? Anything?
No.
Shel Silverstein.
Shel-
JD Salinger.
Give it to me. Give it to me. I
Wow.
I demand
take
credit.
back
I
what
demand credit.
I was a fool.
Reward me. Little hot.
Aragorn sped up on the hill. This is the first line of
Wait.
which 1954 piece
Is this
of
just
written work?
literature trivia?
I don't know.
There's two of them.
It's possible. It's a bunch of different categories and it switches periodic. It's like different sections, and I may have missed the delineation between two sections of trivia.
What's the thing?
Aragorn sped up on the hill. This is the first line of which 1954 piece of written work?
Romeo Julia.
Romeo Julia.
19. Where the red fern.
Read it one more time.
Aragorn sped up on the hill. This is the first line of which 1954
Flowers for
piece of
Algernon.
written work.
Aragorn and the Hill.
Flowers for Algernon.
Wait, why can't I hear it?
What?
Say it again.
Why can't I? Read it multiple times. Aragorn sped up on the hill. The fact that this is not.
It's the second part I'm not getting.
I'm
Sped up.
so. I'm actually shocked that you're not at least getting the franchise. Aragorn sped up on the hill. This is the first.
Line of what?
This is crazy.
It's the
Oki.
first line of a book.
You're,
A book.
This is beneath you.
Well, I don't understand what you're saying. What do you mean?
I can't tell if he's doing a meme.
What are you doing?
Aragorn sped up on the hill was the first sentence in which book?
Yeah, what year was it?
1958.
Okay.
1954.
How does that?
1954.
It's like the least relevant.
Yeah, that's
How is
not-
that not? Of course that's relevant.
Well, I also just said it many times. So like,
now I heard it.
And this time I'm paying attention.
I mean, OT. What I was talking about was like how many books with like that, like like that.
Yeah.
Tone.
Yeah. Well, I know about one like from 1960.
I know a few books who have that opening
No,
line.
my answer is gonna be a complete shot in the dark, so at least I can narrow it down to the
Okay,
approximate century.
You're gonna say this. Oh, when I say it.
really?
Yep.
Then just say I have no idea.
when I
So
say the
nothing.
name of the
Lord of the
book,
Rings. Lord of the Rings.
Is that your final answer?
oh, The Hobbit.
The Hobbit.
It's the Two Towers. It's Lord of the Rings. Second book. Second book. How do you not Aragorn? OT?
Yeah, I thought that was the name of like a dragon or something.
Yeah, I could see that. I was actually thinking that too.
Why, is there a dragon that has a name like that? Why do I think that's a dragon name?
Dragon.
I think
It's dragon.
I think there was
Aragon.
Aragon.
Is a book series of books about dragons.
Yeah. Good ones too. Sick ones. Dope ones.
Which English playwright and poet wrote Much Ado About Nothing? Lock them in, guys.
I don't like when people say Billy Shakespeare though. I'll say that much.
Yeah.
Never heard anybody say that.
You've never heard anyone call him old Bill
William.
Shakespeare? I feel like people who've like
Bill.
like I had like sort of a cash English teacher in 10th grade, and he'd call him Bill Shakespeare, and it's like
Wait,
you're not
who
you're not
was it?
cute.
So weird. It's so weird.
And you said put some respect on that name.
Yeah.
Boy.
I
liked
liked
him.
him. I really liked him.
He's really cool.
Okay, what?
Shakespeare. I mean, that's like.
Shakespeare. I don't think it's
The question should have been just name an English playwright and whatever.
Yeah, because
He's the only one. Shakespeare.
yeah, it's Shakespeare.
Only one.
Who wrote Gulliver's Travels?
I think he's
Shakespeare.
got two.
Shakespeare. He was on a roll. He was on a tear.
He's got two. He's got two initials maybe.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past him.
Okay, but if you guys don't know,
We don't
He's a
know.
name.
We don't know.
Jonathan Swift.
Okay,
Did not
let's
know that
scroll
at all.
past this section.
Yeah, let's try to hit like a few ones in a new section. And then,
Okay.
Okay.
I'm upset at Jonathan for
Dude,
not having two initials.
There's so much of this.
The sections are on the side. What is that? What do the sections say?
Oh, it is pop culture.
Okay,
I was right.
not very
Should
pop.
we do music trivia? No, sports. Sports or music?
The sports for sure.
Music, for sure.
For sure, music. Did beanies make your hair itchy?
No, that's crazy. You're out of your mind.
Crazy, man.
In fact, they make my hair unitchy.
No, they do. They do. How many balls are on a pool table at the start of a game?
Oh,
I like
George
that.
should know this.
I know.
George has been playing billiards lately.
It's like 5 + 4 + 3 + 2 + 1,
I know.
Oh wait, let me.
I think I
including the Q.
Yeah.
I don't know.
just specify whether or not you're gonna say include.
Okay.
Well, that's not even gonna help because this doesn't say whether it's specifying.
Well, you can. Okay.
I'm locked in.
Okay.
Me too.
17,
Okay, go.
17 including the Q.
16.
Wait, it would be
including the Q.
even, including the Q,
Why?
because there's the 8 ball. You have your balls, like the solids, and then the stripes, the 8 ball, and the Q.
Let me redo the math.
16 including the Q.
It's got to be 16 including the Q, right? Because you have.
It's, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
But it's not 1 through 8.
It's 1 through 7 each, and then you
And then
share
1
the
through
8
7
ball.
each, and then you share the 8 ball, and then you.
But there's
you-
like 14s.
Yeah,
What?
you go.
It's
one
odds are.
Yeah, essentially.
Yeah.
But there's 7.
So it's 1
seven-
through 14,
Yeah.
and then the
8-ball
cue
and
and the
the
8 ball. Yeah.
Wait, what's 5 plus 4 plus 3 plus 2 plus 1?
You went about it the wrong way. You should have just it's 1 through there's got to be 14 because it's 1 through 7 for each side.
Plus 4 is 9.
Okay.
Plus 3 is 12.
Plus 2.
Plus 2.
Where are you getting
Plus
this?
1
Where are you getting these?
Yeah,
numbers?
You forgot to add the Q.
is 16. Right?
You said 17.
I know. Plus the Q. That's 17.
No.
Why are you?
What are
Where
you,
did
what
these
are you
numbers
doing?
come from?
From the pyramid.
5 plus
Oh.
4 plus 3 is 12.
Plus 2 plus 1.
It's 15.
Oh, it's 15.
That was smart.
I messed up.
I messed up real bad.
Um,
Did you know that I watched the world's greatest pool, the 25 best pool shots, and they were massively underwhelming?
Really?
Really?
Like
I feel like
guess-
they'd be massively overwhelmed.
I know. That's why. Maybe I came in with my expectations too high.
Mm.
But like the best shot of all time was just one that like bounced off of it bounced like boom, 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 and then like hit a ball in. It's like, and it was like, oh, that's the best shot I've ever seen in my life. That'll go down in history. It's like,
Did he calculate all that math? That's pretty impressive. Like, all the
I mean, it's
bounces?
pretty. It's impressive, but like, I don't know. I guess it's cool. Whatever. But for the number 1 best shot in pool ever, it was.
But
What were you
What else would
expecting?
it be?
like a crazy curvature or something that like got like.
Were there
3 or
no-
4
I feel like
balls
you
in
could
in
find
one
those.
shot.
Okay. What was the most balls in one shot that were in that list?
Oh, we should look up the best breaks.
I don't know.
What if
Bro,
you just
there's
got
probably
all of
some
them
Really,
on the break?
that happened? Did you?
No, but maybe. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
If you put the 8 ball in on the break, you win automatically. But if you scratch on the break, you lose automatically.
all right, how about this?
Wait, but isn't putting the 8 ball in before all your other balls, you lose automatically?
Only on the break do you win automatically.
Really? I didn't know
'cause
that.
It's right in the middle, so
Oh, it's
highly
really hard.
unlikely.
All right, who did France beat to win the Euro 2000 football final?
Locked.
Wait, what?
Locked.
Who did France beat to win the Euro?
Oh, I was
2000
gonna guess
football
Brazil.
Oh, 2000?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's Euro.
Tragedy.
It's Euro.
Euro.
Wow, interesting.
Locked.
Locked?
Yeah.
Yeah.
England.
Italy.
Italy is the answer.
Let's go.
That's good.
Wow.
Well,
England's not in Europe.
That's what tipped it off for me.
I think they're in the Euro League.
Sue me. I'm right. Okay. Why are you booing me? I'm right.
Which country won the first football World Cup? I'll give you a hint. You're gonna have to reach deep into your bag for this one.
is it like a
to
random
name a country? I'm gonna have to reach deep.
It's
in
not
my
an
bag.
obvious country, is what I'm saying. That's
Okay.
What I'm gonna give
Can
you.
give me a continent?
Yeah. True.
Sure.
Europe.
South America.
Wait. What was the question?
Which country won the first football World Cup?
Okay.
Yep.
I pictured the first football World Cup. There's like 3 teams competing, and it's like, dumb.
Wait,
I'm.
I don't.
I'm
I
I'm
don't.
locked in. I'm locked
Wait, you
in.
said South America?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Argentina.
Uruguay.
Wait, that's not even in South America.
It
It
is.
is.
Argentina
It
is.
is. It is. Uruguay.
Argentina.
Uruguay.
Really? How did you get that?
Props to George.
First thing that came into my head.
Reach deep.
Wow.
Reach deep in your bag in South America.
Okay.
Yeah, it's-
Argentina was too obvious.
I almost tried to reach
What-
deeper
yeah.
and try to remember like French Guiana. or
Yeah,
something,
yes.
But I was like, that's too deep.
No way they won.
They're stupid.
I hate French Guiana.
How about this? These are bad sports trivia. These are like sports trivia about the most irrelevant sports. I mean,
Do one.
I've seen a healthy amount of questions about badminton.
Do one.
Okay.
Shuttlecock.
I don't know what that
Just
is.
had to drop that
That's
one.
the.
That's the little piece. That's the game.
That's the piece in.
Turn down the brightness because the computer's gonna die.
Okay.
Hit us with a badminton question.
Uh,
Badminton. Isn't it called badminton?
I think so.
Yeah, it is.
Odd.
These are like a weird mix of insanely obscure and then so obvious. What color is the 8 ball in a game of pool?
White.
I mean, that's
I don't see
insane.
I don't see color.
It's partially white.
It is.
Which football team was formerly known as the Frankfurt Yellow Jackets?
That's good.
I don't even know that.
But if like no one knows, it's
The
Well, then we're just guessing. I know. No, I don't.
give you a hint. They're in the NFC.
that doesn't help me at all.
Ooh.
NFC.
Are they?
Where
are they
is
still?
Frankfurt?
Yeah, are they still near Frankfurt at all? And where is?
I don't know where I don't know.
Frankfurt, New Jersey.
No, that
If I tell you where Frankfurt
Frankfurt's
is,
in like the northeast.
no.
I don't know.
It's in the south.
East.
Frankfurt's not in the south.
Frankfurt.
Wait.
I
Not
think it's.
Furt.
I still think it's in the northeast.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh,
Frank,
Ferd?
How do you,
Oh,
spe- how do you
Ferd.
spell
That's
that?
in the south.
How do you spell that?
Frankfurt. No, because then if it's right where it is, it'll spoil it. It'll just totally give you.
Well, I don't even care. I just want to know where it is at this point. I don't even care about this question.
Look up where Frankfurt is.
I was just looking it up.
I'm
Totally
so-
relevant.
I'm
Delaware.
I'm
Delaware.
okay.
No football teams in Delaware. I'm gonna say they're in the NFC.
What do we think?
Maybe the
Steelers.
no.
No.
Are they in the NFC?
No.
No. All right, let's speed it up if you can.
Dolphins.
No.
Are they in the NFC?
No,
Who's in the NFC?
like half the teams.
Oh, you're getting a call, but it has not stopped recording.
I am.
Yeah. That's a good feature.
Love
Because
that.
that used to stop the recording. I can't even literally think of an NFC team right now. I'm gonna say the.
Wait, who's in the NFC?
Chiefs.
They're also AFC.
I've been trying to think. I've been racking my brain for the
The
NFC.
Giants?
The
Oh, that's who it is. Okay, I'm gonna say the Washington football team.
The football team.
Giants.
It's the Eagles.
I was gonna say
Who's in the
Eagles.
NFC?
Wait, can you give us a shuttlecock one?
Cowboys, Giants, Eagles.
A badminton one?
I couldn't really find.
I just want to come up with a funny, like Slavic sounding name though and guess it.
Slavic? Is that like where
No, I have
bad is big?
I don't know, like
Potentially,
Yeah, I
Might
have
as
no
well be.
idea. It could be anywhere except
like
except America.
Urani
Okay,
Urakai.
we're gonna do entertainment trivia. Who was
Okay.
Saturday Night Live's first celebrity host?
Kim Kardashian.
Wrong. Just not even.
SNL's old. Like
What? It's probably like who's that guy who used to sing in black and white?
Probably a few guys.
I'm gonna say like Bing Cosby or something.
No,
His-
who's the singing man in
Bing
Frank-
Crosby is his name, I think.
Bill.
Who's the sing
Yeah.
Who's the singing
Frank
Frank
Sinatra?
Sinatra?
Yeah, Frank Sinatra.
Yeah, Frank Sinatra.
It's not that old.
SNL is not.
No.
It's like that's like from the 20s.
I feel like they had like SNL.
there were Saturday Night Live.
And we're done. Computer's done.
Go to that one.
Kaput.
Uh,
was-
it
Who
it was
it?
George Carlin.
Yeah, I don't know.
I've heard that name.
That's from like the 80s.
Yeah.
Powerful
Dude,
stuff.
comedians were not funny, I think.
Yeah.
They used to be not
Jerry,
funny.
I like Jerry Seinfeld. It wasn't like it's not
Richard
really like
Pryor's
laugh out
pretty funny.
loud. To be honest,
yeah.
his observational humor is like
There's-
not like it's not like
You'll breathe exhaustfully out of your nose when you
yeah,
hear
it's
the
kind
joke.
of just
Yeah.
Like if you look,
It's
if
like you
if
can like appreciate the humor in it, but it's not gonna like send you.
yeah,
in
but
fits of
if you
laughter.
listen to like because in Seinfeld like the opening, and I think opening and ending, like scenes are like him doing a stand-up bit.
Oh, really?
always.
Yeah, and
That's
it's
I didn't know that.
massive amount of stand-up.
Yeah.
well, it's just like one joke.
Yeah, but still, it's
Aren't there a lot of how many seasons of Seinfeld are there?
7?
fairly prolific.
That's a whole bit. That's a whole set right there.
And like every time it's just like people like laughing, like maybe they put it in, but like it's like people like laughing like
So funny.
yeah, like hysterically.
That's funny.
And
I
I
think
I'm a huge fan of Jerry Seinfeld too. Like I
Yeah.
like him a lot.
Richard Pryor is old, but he was legit. My parents were like watching an old Richard Pryor stand-up, and I watched it with him, and it was pretty funny. It was
Yeah.
good. But he was like definitely like I think he was fairly like boundary pushing in terms of like being like
Ahead of his
off
time.
color.
Yeah.
Should we call it?
You guys got a big flight.
Big flight.
Oh yeah, we do. I actually have to pack. I'm not done packing.
Me
Oh
either.
my gosh.
We're leaving. Guys, guess what? We're getting up at 3:45
Dude,
tomorrow morning.
that sounds so like
I don't even mind
I'm
that.
s-
I literally.
I
Don't.
mean, I'm not really doing. It's not. I don't have to be like mentally.
Yeah. No. You,
there.
All you have to do is.
I have to
not-
show up.
Yeah.
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 Not lose your.
I'm a piece of meat to these people. You know,
Don't lose your boarding pass.
on my phone.
I
think-
I downloaded it virtual
One of
this time.
Virtue.
Virtue.
I learned. I told them I'm not doing physical boarding pass anymore. No.
One.
No more.
I think one of my least favorite
I
things.
don't even know what character that is really.
Some old
That's
guy.
the-
I know, but like,
It's the judge.
oh yeah, the judge in the Cal Rittenhouse case.
That's exactly what he
Dude,
sounded
people
like.
from
Really?
Minnesota are just a weird little breed of people.
Yeah. True.
Like
Do you know many people from Minnesota?
anytime I catch wind of one, it's not. It's always kind of
Like anytime they fart?
no.
That sounds like something to do with farting.
OT's on a roll of little jokes.
Catching wind of
Show me a
someone.
badminton one. I want to come up with a Scandinavian
Yeah.
name. And then you just kind of tested one out for a little.
I can come up with a better one, like Jarl.
yes. Jarl.
Now you're already up.
No, that's good. Jarl?
Jarl?
Jarl.
Slavic.
I've never heard.
Jarl.
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 Snowflakeston.
Jarl Carlston.
Jarl, maybe. Jarl. saying-
Jarl. Jarl.
Yeah, OT's getting a little wiggy or something.
No. You're out of your mind.
Wait. What was I? Oh, one of my. I was about when you guys were talking about the planes and stuff or whatever, going to the airport super early. I think one of my least favorite things is like being super tired or being like about to fall asleep, but just like not being able to like not being.
Yeah.
On the plane, you
Yeah.
mean?
No, I mean
No,
I don't
like
even,
in a scenario like that where like you just should be sleeping, but you've got like little crap to do.
Yeah, or just like I remember like coming into LAX and like landing in LAX and then realizing like it's already like late or it's like 12 or something and realize you have to like drive home still and like
Oh my god.
sleeping in the car
It's
is
the
just
worst
like
feeling in the
the
world.
worst.
I had a pretty brutal travel day coming home from Thanksgiving break. Cause I have to admit to doing something illegal to tell this story. So I'm not going to.
You were doing something completely legal
That
and then had a brutal travel day.
yeah, the next day I was up late doing something legal at our rugby formal. So guys, we can all infer what it was I was doing that would make the next day so brutal.
Kissing.
So kissing hot babes. So basically, I was like,
I missed them. I
was up to like 4 a.m. and then I'd get up pretty early and like travel, and it was terrible.
Turns out kissing cute babes brings
we-
out the worst in George.
where-
I think we found the answer.
we were flying home from Nashville and we saw this like I think it was like in Nashville like every third party is like either like a bachelor party or like a
Bridesmaid.
bridesmaid
Party.
Is that a thing? Bachorette party.
Bachelorette party.
Bachelorette
Yeah, that was bad. Yeah, so like if you're downtown, it's basically every third group it's something like some occasion or something, and like we were flying home, and there was a big bachelorette party, and like I think it was the one who was getting married, and she was like in one of those like wheelchairs, just like so hungover,
Oh my god.
just like passed out, like
My
had the-
goodness.
Wait,
Was
she's
it-
in a
was it-
wheelchair?
Yeah,
like
they
one of
have
those airport things.
Yeah, where it's
Yeah.
like if people have,
Oh.
have like a walk or something, like they use the airport wheelchair. She was in like one of those.
I
just,
might
like-
be in the market for one of those because my foot.
Got my butt.
Really? Oh yeah. How was your foot?
Got my butt.
Like
It's
unironically, or would you? Is that something you would do?
No.
It does get a little hurty if I walk around for a while.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Might get wheeled around later. Who knows?
Yeah.
You're like one of those people at Disneyland who like rents a scooter when they're not handicapped.
Yeah, you can like skip all the lines, but you're just being a terrible person.
Yeah. I'm sure there's an adequate supply of those though.
I don't think it's
Of
about a supply
wheelchairs?
thing, but it's just about like
Don't
pretty much
do
just
that.
taking a like. I feel it's a little like disrespectful to people with like real disabilities or something. I don't know.
Maybe.
They'll get over
something
it. They've
feels a
been through a
little
lot.
uncool about it.
Lying about having a disability is just probably.
Yeah, it's generally not good practice.
Wait, are they literally lying about having a disability?
Well, that's
Wait,
wh-
who?
That's
is?
why like
that-
people go to
that's
Disneyland
the-
and like
that's the whole
rent
thing.
rent like a mobility scooter
Oh,
so you
oh.
can like skip all the lines.
You get to skip
We
the
used
lines
to-
if you have
Yeah.
a mobility scooter.
Yeah,
This is funny. We at
That's
the
a life hack.
getting back
it's
from
a life hack, but it's like a one that requires you to sort of abandon some part of your moral.
yeah.
Okay.
We used to getting back from LAX from England.
Mm-hmm.
We used to. Sometimes I did get real like motion sickness from the plane, but oftentimes I would fake a stomach ache so we could get through the line quicker. And I remember
my
like
God.
feeling like I had to like put on a little show for the guy, like. So I'd be kind of like holding my stomach and looking sad.
How old were you?
Probably like 12 or I don't know.
12 or-
what
12 or
line
17.
you talking about? Like coming back into the USA line?
Yeah, I forget what's the line, OT.
Customs?
Yeah, like customs or something. There was a couple times too that I just got off the plane and then threw up everywhere.
Yeah, OT threw up on the ground
Don't know why.
in the airport.
Multiple times, I feel
multiple
like.
times. Yeah, maybe.
I hate LAX.
It's so bad.
Yeah.
LAX
It's a
brings
literal
up the worst-
nightmare.
I hate it.
LAX
It is a
so
literal
much.
nightmare. It's like endless waiting and like so many people and just so much stuff to keep track of and like impossible to navigate. It's so bad.
Yeah, it's
Something's always
ass
happening.
Yeah.
something's going wrong. Something's
Picking up people from that airport sucks too.
Oh, and yeah, just like get
every
it. Oh my
part
God.
of it.
The most fatigued and beaten down I'll ever be is getting off like a 12-hour flight or whatever from England, and then waiting a solid hour in the airport, and then having to wait like another hour just waiting for a shuttle.
That's what I'm talking. That is by far my least favorite. When you're tired, but you know it's gonna take a while
Yeah.
for you to get to where you
Oh.
can sleep. That's my like.
Brutal.
One time it took us like 4 hours to leave LAX because there was like some construction going on, and we literally traveled a mile in like over 4 hours.
In the
Oh my
car?
Gosh.
What?
It was tragic.
That was
it
like-
was just like stop. It was literally like you were just like blocked in. There was
Was it
nothing.
like emergency construction? Like
I don't know.
That was,
it was
like,
weird.
when-
It was like midnight too. It was literally like
when
Dude.
that was like when we were flying back from Nashville, and like I think I told the story on the podcast, but we had like a travel fiasco.
yeah, you really did. You did tell.
It was something like I kind of forget what it is, but it was like our flight got delayed, and then it got canceled, and then we like had to stay in a hotel, and then our flight was at like 6 the next morning. We didn't have like any of our luggage with us,
oh geez.
and then we flew into LAX, and then we had to rent a car, and then when we were halfway back, maybe not halfway, maybe like I don't even know, like a quarter, like a little over a quarter of the way back, we were like, oh, because at first we thought they were going to ship our bags to us. Like, no, you have to
Okay.
come back and get your bags,
Dude.
That's
which was just,
Those have got to be travel fiascos. Have got to be some of the most
that brings out the worst in me.
exhausting.
And
That
things.
brings out the worst
It's
in
so
me.
tiring.
That
Yeah.
easily brings out the worst in me, probably.
All right.
The most high stress situation for sure. Or not even,
Yeah.
but it's like, it's not even something you have to be massively stressed about. It's just kind of like,
It's just
Like,
it's just
why?
like it's
Yeah.
just yeah. It's just and it is it a little. I don't even think I was gonna say is a little privileged, but that's just universally bad. That's just a bad thing.
Yeah,
we can all agree on
like
that.
it's not.
There are
it's
worse
not world
things.
ending, but it is.
It sucks.
Yeah.
It just sucks. Yeah.
My friend had her flight canceled and she had to spend the night at the airport.
I would,
Dude, that's
I don't
like
think I would do that.
No.
I kind of. It's kind of interesting to me, like how how social norms kind of just get like completely abandoned in airports, and people are like walking around in neck pillows and like I feel like
True.
stuff just doesn't matter in airports.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Nobody cares.
Yeah.
Literally,
It's-
like there are no boundaries.
It's
Or,
kinda-
like not like there's no limit to what like kind of goofy attire you can have on. And
True. Pajamas and like
Yeah.
a neck
Or,
pillow.
or
Yeah.
also when I see like young parents traveling with little kids and they're going crazy, I'm like,
Oh my-
how
How
is
are you
that?
doing this?
Like I'm
Yeah.
struggling and I'm like a perfectly able-bodied person with like no.
with no.
I don't have
children.
any little
don't have any-
incompetent things
Yeah.
weighing
Yeah.
me down.
We're always trying to get lost.
Yeah.
They're like licking like the gross like airport stuff or something. Like going to the carousel, like the luggage carousel,
Yeah.
and like
By the way, kind of my dream.
yeah, honestly,
What?
what's back there?
I bet
Having a-
people putting stuff on the luggage carousel, but still.
Having a
No,
an
I know what's
incompetent
back there, but
an incompetent young child
Oh,
in the
God.
airport is George's dream.
Kind of my dream. Kind of something, yeah.
Okay, am I the only one who's a little skeptical of how hard parenting is? Like, I'm sure it'll come and then I'll know it's hard, but I
No.
don't totally get why it's so hard.
No. I mean, yeah, I guess, yes, you are the only one. I believe it must be so hard.
So explain that to me. What parts of it?
Like the fact that you literally have to sustain a child who has zero skills of himself.
They're little idiots.
For themselves. They're literally little idiots. You have to do literally everything for them all the time.
wait.
Think, like that's insane.
I mean, I assume
I
you.
don't-
I assume you think it's somewhat hard. Like, I assume you don't think it's just like a walk in the park, but like,
That's a piece of cake.
I mean, like, what? I'm more talking about like having a little kid.
yeah.
yes, I think
That's what we're talking about.
we're
Like, you just
on the same page.
you basically just like hang out with this cute little guy all the time.
Oh no! But what if they're like always
Dude, but
crying
no,
or
no,
don't
no,
want to
but- no, but-
sleep or like need to get fed at
That
3
that's
a.m.?
like seeing your little cousin or something.
Yeah.
It's like all I do is like hang out with this dude. This is so easy. And then it's like you're doing like when they're the happiest and like the parent. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think you're definitely.
So feeding is
Dumb.
Yes,
I,
you have to
like,
feed them like every 3 hours in the beginning, 24 hours a day.
yeah,
it's a
waking,
massive
waking up to
Just
feed.
hook 'em up
I
to a
guess
tube.
the hard part is if you have other crap going on.
Well, you
Well, obviously you do.
wait.
You can't just put your entire life
Right.
And even still, that's hard. If that's the only thing you have to take care of, that'd still be a lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah. Ashton's just discrediting like motherhood.
Don't-
Yeah, this is an
Sure.
insane
Yeah.
take. This is a.
No, I'm not discrediting it in any. I'm just saying.
It's not hard.
What I'm
I'm
asking.
just saying, get over it.
I'm saying
I'm
what-
asking what
What is specifically hard?
because
about it?
people is it the getting up in the night? I mean that's probably
It all adds up.
I think
It
Okay.
all
pretty-
adds up.
Yeah.
Picture have to take a baby that is liable to just start crying whenever, at any moment, everywhere.
It's
all the
also
time.
just super scary. Like you have this little thing and you
That you're
have no
just-
idea what like if
yeah, that like you love more than anything in the world, and like
it could like sleep on its stomach and then like
just die. Or
Just-
something.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I think it's definitely like insane.
okay. All right. I'm not ungrateful for parenting, by the way. Like parents
Parents are good.
Parents are like
Shout out parents.
yeah. I think
six,
phrasing
6 out of 10. Like, sure.
I think phrasing their question like, "Am I the only one who's skeptical about how hard parenting is?" Like,
Well, parents and they come and they're trying to shove this narrative down my throat. Oh, it's so hard. You know, I want to do my own research, Ben. That's what I'm saying.
have a kid.
Yeah, that's my own research. All right. Well, we've been going for damn near 2 hours and 9 minutes. And so I mean 2 hours and 8 minutes. Because it's damn near.
Damn there. Should we
Uh,
call it? Do
sure.
a little outro?
Yep.
Yep.
Here.
Get any liquid in that, Ben?
Yeah.
This is I don't understand this really. You've been saying words all the freaking
It's
time.
just a meme at this point.
Okay. All right.
Oh, it's too much liquid. I just gotta dry my mouth out real quick.
He's got
Does
to
anybody
go.
have a paper towel, napkin?
I gotta go pee now.
Excuse me. For Oliver Pelly, Ashton Pelly, and Ben Weber, I'm George Choicewell. Have a wonderful day.
Ooh.